What's up, guys? It's Dini, and I want to welcome you on a journey of the heart and of the mind. These Fucking Feelings podcast is a beacon in the world of mental health advocacy, and it invites you to join a conversation that's changing lives. We are here to share, listen, and grow together. Led by the passionate Michael Bravery, alongside the insightful Rebecca and Crystal. This award-winning podcast dives deep into the human experience, from navigating relationships to coping with loss. No topic is off limits. It's about real stories and real emotions. These Fucking Feelings is more than just a show. It's a community, a place where vulnerable isn't just accepted, it's celebrated. You can find it across major platforms, including YouTube and Facebook Watch. This podcast is a touchstone for anyone seeking understanding and support. These Fucking Feelings podcast, where every emotion is valid and every story matters. Tune in and transform the way you see mental health.
Are Natural, this is your captain, Dr. Dake, and I want you to go check out the podcast, PodzQuad, streaming on YouTube and Facebook. I want you to go check out the podcast, PodzQuad, streaming on YouTube and Facebook. If you don't go check it out, I'm going to make you walk the plank, you scallywag. Go check out PodzQuad right now. Argmates.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad. This is the variety showcast that will bring to your earholes and eye sockets the most phenomenal web series events showcasing comedy, the ghetto media news, video games, sports, business, and a sponsored game show where you can win real prizes. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at PodzQuad. Tonight's episode features the prolific, magical groundbreaker, Poegosi, of Drunk Wizard Gaming. The Fountain of Creation, Houdini Black, from Vigilantes Radio Live. The leader of the Third Light Warrior mission, author, recording artist, certified life coach. The multifaceted, Pastor K. Ice. Success mindset, and business coach, wife, mother, and entrepreneur, Alicia Dampier. She's a music and movie buff, the jokester of the cast, and a Little League soccer coach. She is Amy aka Mrs. Houdini Black. Vegan chef and educator, Sean McDuffie.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another incredible episode of the PodzQuad HQ. This is episode 88. My name is Dini, and Pogosi's in the house. What's up, Pogosi?
Yo, what's up, Dini? We in the building tonight. It's gonna be a great show. I'm excited. Wow, number 88. That's crazy. It seems like we just started yesterday, but it's been like over a year. This is
Yep,
amazing journey so far. I love it.
yep. We are creeping up to 100 episodes pretty soon. So, yeah, man, we've
Wow.
been going for like a year now and some change. And I think in October will be 2 years. Pod Squad has been going. So,
Whoa.
yeah, man, incredible. It's been a fun ride. I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
loving
show
it.
may change in the next couple of weeks or so. So we'll see how that goes.
Like the format? Okay. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, something
So
new is always exciting,
maybe like
you
the
know?
cast, we'll see.
Like the
Yeah.
cast.
Yep.
I'm staying here though. I ain't getting cut. That's all I can say. Because I'm here when everyone's gone. Poe's here. But much love to everybody. Y'all are awesome. Each
Yeah,
one of you
man,
special. Each person I feel like brings something unique to the table. That's what I love
for
about this
sure.
show.
Absolutely. So yeah, let's get it started. So we have sports and wrestling news. My brother Swift would be pissed at this one, but here it is again. The NFL is scripted.
Oh yeah.
This was on Raiders today. This was back, I'm not sure when, but shocking. Former Raider calls NFL fake. Former Las Vegas Raider linebacker Will Compton shocked the NFL world after Super Bowl, what's that, 53, by calling the NFL fake.
Yup.
He said, I'll say this. This is very small. I wonder if I could blow this up. No, I can't. Will Compton said this on Instagram. I'll say this. There's a reason I won't be in the Hall of Fame, and I'll leave it at that. The things I've signed forbid me from talking about it.
Ooh. Those NDAs, yeah.
And he said, wait, somebody replied and said, word? So spill the tea. You clearly know the inner working so well. Please elaborate. And he said, yes, I did it for 10 years, actually 9. Roger wanted to have fun with the 10th year. Wait. Somebody said, so you really believe that the 53 men, coaches, and staff on the 49ers team trained, practice, and play 19 games just to lose in the final game because of a script? And Will Compton said, yes, I did it for 10 years, actually 9. Roger wanted to have fun with the 10th year.
So it's WWE, except WWE is the only one that's been honest all these years.
Right,
At
the
least
only
they
one
told
that's
the
being
truth.
honest. So I wonder what
Yeah, I mean,
Swift have to say about that. And that's from a former,
Swift is always gonna defend it to the death. Him and Ronnie, they're gonna
him and
they're
Ronnie,
gonna be like,
RP.
but we play like independent football, and those hits are real. That's what's real about it, is that what we do is real on the lower levels. Not, yeah, but of course the NFL, yeah, it's just for entertainment. It's like WWE, right? It's already
Yeah. I mean, who?
WWE's trying to make it look real, but it's already predetermined who's gonna win the belt. That part is
Mhm.
predetermined.
Yeah. I mean, who's to say NFL is real or fake? Some players say it's fake. Some say it's real. Some say, I just collect a check.
He or some are like it's in the middle. It depends on who's betting that night.
Right,
Which that's what I think is really depends on
man.
which people are betting. That's depending on if it's gonna be scripted or not. But
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
anyways.
All right. Let's get into some ghetto media news brought to you by Poegosi. Up first,
Oh
we
yeah.
have Hunter Biden's laptop. I think this is from a few weeks
Oh
ago.
wow.
Take it away,
Oh
Poe.
yeah, so they used to say it was fake, but then the DOJ entered it into the trial evidence. So that's funny how they used to say, "Oh, it's fake news," and then they're like, "Well, now it's evidence." So yeah, it just shows you how fake the news is scripted. That was basically my point with this one. Not to get too political because politics give me a headache, but I'm just saying like the fake news, the fake NFL, WWE at least admitted it was fake news, So like, but it's still entertaining, because TV
Mhm.
shows are and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it about that. That was pretty funny. Um,
Yeah. So does
I
that
think
make Biden a liar?
Well, yeah, he lied, and they lied. The government lied. Yeah, they all lied. I mean, but like it's just. But we knew they were liars. That's the thing. It's just that certain things will. It seems like this is the year of truth. Like a lot of stuff is coming out. Like yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff. Like sadly, like a lot of like streamers that I used to like, they're coming out as being predators online and stuff. I'm like, man, I was like, I don't know. That part was kind of disappointing. But yeah, it's a little crazy. But yeah, a lot of people do lie. I feel like this is the year of truth, and people tell me in my word, I was like, no, because I don't screw people over, and I do never done.
Mm,
So like, I'm like, it's cool.
right. So do we like? Why do we still have leaders that in place that lie to us?
That's a good question. Why? There might be like people that are just able to cover it up so good that it doesn't come out. Only certain things are coming out. I guess. I don't know. Like that's a good question.
That's crazy. I mean, anybody else, we call them out on their BS. But when it comes
Yeah. Yeah.
to
Exactly.
our political leaders that lie to us, it's like we forget about it.
Yeah, and if anybody else lies, they're like, oh, they're canceled, or they're
Mm,
like,
there's
put
some
them on
kind
trial or
of
whatever.
rant
Yeah.
and rave online with the BBB, Better Business Bureau.
Exactly.
You lie. So I don't know. All right.
I don't know. Yeah.
Also, we have mysterious monolith that popped up.
Oh yeah, this would have been great if everyone was here tonight because see what you guys thought of this. So it's like they said this just appeared in Las Vegas magically, and I would say I used to see things like this in the desert when I was in Death Valley. It's called a mirage. It's like
Mm,
when you're really hot and you're tired, you can see this, but I don't know how they capture that with a camera. But it looks like a mirror, kind of like a thing that has a mirror effect, right? But it's like a little
yeah.
tiny building or like a rectangle type shape. I don't
Mm,
know what is it? Something magical? Is it aliens? I don't know. That's why I wanted to see what you guys would think because I know we'd get some crazy replies. Well, what do you guys think in the chat? If anyone's in the chat or later, if you want to comment, let us know what you guys think it is. Also, always feel free or to message us so we can talk about it on another episode.
yes,
Message us, tell us
indeed.
what you think this thing is. It doesn't matter how crazy your theory is. It could be aliens. It could be magic. It could be I don't know, something in the universe that manifested, whatever you think. We're open to all kinds of ideas, especially when we do the skeptics. It's like you can go
Mm.
out there to Planet Nine if you want. Yeah.
Man, so this thing just
What do
popped
you
up.
think, Jeannie? What do you think about it? Do you think it's just an
Um,
illusion?
I need to see more. I need to see a video.
Right, we need to see like some hard evidence, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Because you
yeah.
never know with these news stories, they could get a pic from anywhere that someone set them and be like, "Oh yeah, let's just monetize this," because they're all about the
Mhm,
views, the quick buck.
mhm.
So it's like boom.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was
Anytime,
interesting.
yeah, anytime I want proof or anything, I say send a video in real time. Hold up a sign with the
Yeah,
date. Something like that.
right, like a straight up real video that has a
Yeah.
timestamp and everything. Then you're talking.
Yeah.
It's like more authentic.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
But,
That looks edited. Yeah,
but
exactly. It's
this
like
thing looks mirror-like. It's like it's reflecting the desert or it's see-through. I don't know, but it definitely looks
right. It's like
weird.
or camouflage effect, camouflage with mirror effect, right? It's like
Yeah.
and it's just there. Like, did someone put it there? Did it appear? Because some could have just straight up put it there. That's
And
another
it
thing.
and it looks super small by this picture.
Right. It's just like a little tiny like pillar. It's like it
Yeah.
ain't like so. I don't know, man.
So I don't know
Mysterious
either,
though.
man. Now now if this was like 20 miles away from where you live, would you go see it?
Yeah, I'd go check it out. Like if I could go get some video evidence, because I could go live and then like stream it, so then it wouldn't look fake. Because if I get a video, I could still edit it. But if I live stream it, people could see it. It's a little more believable if it's a live
Yeah.
stream.
You wouldn't be
So
like cautious of alien activity or stumbling
yeah, that's
upon
the thing.
some
Alien or
Illuminati
paranormal activity.
undercover headquarters or something.
Yeah, or like the Men in Black come out to talk to me or something. Yeah, you never
Yeah,
know, right? Like
you
all kinds
never
of stuff.
know.
The agents come out, or the aliens, or like the paranormal activity. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know because it seems like they were able to come right up on it and take a picture, so it doesn't seem like
Yeah, yeah.
they didn't really care about that. But like, yeah, there could be some like paranormal activity around it. You never know.
You never know.
A lot of mysterious stuff out there. That's for sure.
Right. Also in news, we have Justin Timberlake, who was arrested
Oh
for
yeah, he
driving while
got
intoxicated.
wasted. Right. He got arrested for my favorite crime, but not driving. I just like to be drunk in public. So never drink and drive, but drunk in public, if you're walking around, it's not so bad. Just don't do nothing stupid. You can get away with it. I've been drunk in public many times, never got arrested. But kids never drink and drive. That's not good. It's very dangerous. But yeah, he got arrested. Oh, and people were posting his mugshot. It was funny, and people were like, "Sexy is not coming back. He looks all old now." Not tell people everybody's gonna get old. It don't matter how good you looked in the '90s. Yeah, of course everybody looked better in the '90s. You know what I'm saying? Like it's age. You know, unless you're a vampire, somehow you stay young like that. But
Yeah,
not everybody's an age.
I didn't see the mugshot. Let me see if I can Google it.
Yeah. Just put Justin Timberlake mugshot. It was going viral. I was gonna send it to you, but I just get so mixed up because I know like I'm so backed up with the news. Like
Oh yeah, same,
sometimes we don't have
same,
time to get to it. But like yeah.
same. All right. I heard that he only had one drink. You know, he has
Oh, so
court
he
in
wasn't
July.
drunk.
Yeah,
So
according
he
to
was
him,
just
he
over
just
the
had one
limit.
drink. I guess
So
it
he was
was
just like,
fresh on
oh,
his. Maybe it was fresh on his breath or something.
yeah, because they like to get arrested, you just got to be over the limit. You don't actually got to be faded. Like one
Right.
beer can get you like over the limit. It doesn't mean you were drunk driving.
That's
But
right.
oh, there he is. There it is. It's not a bad mugshot for his
Not
age.
not
I mean, how
bad.
old is he now? Like 40 or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He looked hella good for 40. Because I'm just saying, like some people don't look that good. He has all his hair, and then like he has no
Mm.
gray hair. I think he looks great for his age.
Right.
Because
Right.
some people got gray hair and all kinds of drama. Like I'm starting to get grays, but that's because of my drinking. But like he looks pretty healthy. It looks like he just never. Yeah, he don't even look like he's faded right there. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
He looks.
Yep. He almost looked like Eminem.
That's what I'm saying. Eminem, like I don't know what he doing, but I know Eminem also stopped partying. That's why he looks good at his age.
Yeah.
Like he got off the drugs and alcohol and stuff, and works out. It makes a difference. Start eating like salad. Yeah, totally makes a difference. Oh, speaking of like healthy, I did get the coconut water, even though I'm not
Oh yeah.
drinking it on the show, but I did do it, and it really hydrates me. Like if I ever feel down or tired, I'll drink one of those, and I'll wake up. Like before the show. Oh, okay, Ice in the building. You made it
Well,
just in time.
It's good.
What's
Yeah.
up? Cheers. We
no,
were just
what's
talking about
up?
the coconut water and Justin Timberlake.
So I
Finally,
got this
K Ice has come
water
back. Oh,
from
you got it too.
Walmart. Now, this is good. This is supposed to be the best on the market. The only
Oh,
thing
nice.
this is like $5 and some change. So I can't be drinking this every
Dang, for
day.
one?
Yeah, for one.
Oh dang, that's gotta be the real stuff then, because I got
Yeah.
like a bunch at Costco for like hella cheap. So like you gotta be drinking the real stuff right there.
Yeah, this is like organic. It says organic coconut water. Um,
Oh,
60
yeah, then
calories
that's
per
the real
serving.
stuff.
There's 2 servings in the bottle, so that's 120 calories altogether. You just want to make sure that when you're drinking coconut water, it has no added sugar, no GMOs, and not made from concentrate, because that's the fake stuff.
Right, concentrate's
Pure,
bad, yeah.
you want pure coconut water, but not coconut water that costs $5.68. I can't
That's
do this every
expensive, yo.
day.
Bro,
It's
You gotta be
good,
rich.
but not for my blood, no.
If you're
I got
rich, you can. Like that's what rich people should be doing. Just straight up drinking coconut, like the real coconut water, straight from the coconut.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can
That'll
see
be
it.
the ideal thing, but coconuts aren't always in season where I live, so it's pretty hard to get.
I got coconut trees.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, you
right.
see,
You're in Miami.
that's right. He got the straight up coconut trees, like the pure stuff.
You can just take a machete and
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
and I'm not. I ain't do it. I'm not doing it, guys, man.
He
oh
got it
yeah,
right there, man.
All right,
no
my
That's
back
coconut water.
organic.
of coconuts.
Are you sick of coconuts, or you just haven't tried it?
No, I don't like, man. I guess when you got something, you don't take advantage of it.
Right. You take it for granted when you got it, and other people that don't got it be like, I wish I had the real stuff instead of this bottled coconut water. Oh man.
I've drunk it a few times, but it just, I don't know, man.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
I like it. Maybe the one I'm drinking is not the real one though. Maybe it has like a little sugar.
No,
That's why I like it or
I
something.
read about it. It says it help build red blood cells, and it got to do something else. I'm like, damn, that's what I needed. That's what I need. You know.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it'd be
The
waking
red
me
blood
up.
cells.
Like when I
Yeah.
feel tired and down, like today I drank one and it kind of revived me. I was like, am I gonna be able to do the show? I was like, I got beer, but I need something to bring me up. That did it, and I started drinking beer and I feel great. So
I know what it is. I'm not big on the taste.
Oh
the taste is not the best. Yeah, it is not the
yeah,
best. I'd rather drink Pepsi, honestly, like or
it's
cherry
actually
Coke.
nasty to me.
Yeah, I thought, dang, even the real deal, straight from the tree, is like,
It tastes dirty.
It doesn't taste.
The one from
It's
the
not
tree
that
tastes
great.
dirty. But that's when you know you're getting all them nutrients.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Usually something that's good for you don't taste good. You know,
yeah.
cherry Coke tastes hella good. I love cherry Coke, but that's not good for me at all. Like my family's like, you better get off that stuff. Like I know you love it, cause I used to be addicted. I'd be drinking those all day, every day. Yeah, you better get off that stuff. And I was like, man, it's so good though. But I like coconut water though. There's a whole thing. I could drink those. I'm cool. I enjoy them. So
Yeah.
I guess I'll stick with the coconut water
They're
and the
Yeah.
expensive
mango
too.
juice.
Huh?
They're
Yeah, it's kind
expensive.
of expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Now I tried a few in a gas station. The ones that come in a can, I think it's called Goya.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty
Oh
cheap.
yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
Dang.
And I did a comparison. I had like some real water, right?
Mhm.
This right here, some Dasani. This is like some new Dasani they just came out with. 100% recycled bottle. I don't know how much I believe that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's supposed to be purified, crisp, clean, refreshing, but it's from Coke. So I did a comparison. I was like, I'm always like feeling thirsty, so I drank some water. And I was like, how does my tongue feel afterwards? Still thirsty. Then I did the coconut water. It's like, refreshing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coconut water takes your thirst away and it wakes you up. Like when you feel all
Mhm.
tired and dehydrated, it brings you back. That's what happened to me. So like,
Yeah. It
it's helping.
had my tongue damp for a minute. So I was like, yeah, this is it. The guy was right.
Hmm
You know, it's full
I be
of
doing that.
nutrients.
After I drink too, now I be drinking my coconut waters. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know what else discouraged me from messing with these coconuts? Opening it. I don't know how to open it.
Yo, it's hard to break those things open for real.
Take
Like
a
it
machete.
is.
Got the machete and everything. I don't know how to do it. I was like, I lost my islander in me. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Yeah, my dad used to know how to open the coconuts. I don't know how he used to do it, but he could crack those open and then we'd like get the juice out of it. But yeah, it's pretty tough though. I haven't been able to do it since he used to do it. So
I've never cracked one open. My mom used to do it when we was younger. She'll crack
that's
them
the same
open.
with me with my dad.
And then we'll
Yeah,
just
like
chug them.
Yeah, that's hard, man.
Chugging is like, the world is that, Mom?
Yeah, it got like this sweet taste, but I don't like how it tastes though.
a weird aftertaste though.
It is
The weird
weird.
aftertaste
It's
is
a
like
weird
what?
sweetness.
Yeah, it's like this weird. Yeah, I don't know why I like it. I just like weird stuff. Like I guess because I can drink beer. Beer's pretty nasty. So compared to beer, coconut water is hella good. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. Like, because beer doesn't taste good. You know, I only drink it for one reason. That's still the it's getting me faded. Like you just get used to the taste where you like don't notice it. But I remember when I first used to drink beer, I was like, it's nasty. And then now I just drink it like water. Like it's just psychological. Like I just block out the flavor. I'm like, but I'm feeling good though. It's like,
Right. So I did manage to stop eating dairy. I did have some pizza a few times,
ooh,
but
you broke the diet. No, just kidding. But I messed up too.
But I
eat cheese.
went in an entire week with no dairy, and I just recently broke that cycle with a slice of pizza. But I did get the dandelion leaf and root tea bags, and I've been drinking that. It's caffeine free, so
gotta get that.
It's not addictive. It supports digestion, helps detoxify, and boosts immunity. I got this off of Amazon for like $7, and it was here in 2 days.
Here's the proof of my cocoa water.
Oh yeah, Vita Coco. That's
from Costco. You could get a huge thing at Costco. Sometimes they got it for real cheap if you could get the deal. So yeah, I've been drinking these. So yeah, I got a ton of these in my office. You know what I'm saying? So to let the beer fool you, I've been doing it.
You know what's crazy? That's the ones I really don't like. The ones in the stores too.
Well,
dad,
I was doing a comparison, and the one that Poe has is like the second or third best coconut water that you can buy, and it's not that expensive.
yeah, my dad be getting that one.
Yeah, and I think it's in like a cardboard. I mean, not a cardboard, but
It's like
it's
a
in a
cardboard container,
car.
yeah, like a little
Yeah,
box, and you just take off the cap. Yeah, you
so
sit
it's
there.
not plastic, and it's not
Yeah.
going to hurt you. So I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. You need some
Yeah, it's
some
not.
of this K ice. I can send you some.
Oh yeah. I'm ordering some.
Okay, the taste is bad. Taste is bad.
Yeah,
You need
dandelion.
some, Poe?
I didn't get that, but I gotta go to my health store. I know they got it, so we're gonna go get it. That and I'm gonna try to do no dairy because I do be waking up in the morning with hella phlegm. So when I get in the car, I feel like I'm gonna choke on my own spit. So like I
Oh,
hate that feeling. And like what does it say? SK Mac says because of all the dairy, the cheese be
mm,
all that cheese is what be making the phlegm. So like yeah, I'm trying to get that out of my life. I hate
yeah.
waking up where I gotta blow my nose, I gotta spit like crazy. Even though I don't drink alcohol, I used to think it was alcohol. Now it's the dairy. It ain't even the beer that does that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
So speaking
it's
of
I
that,
love cheese. I love ice cream though, and I love cheese. And I'm lactose intolerant towards milk. That give me diarrhea. But cheese and ice cream, it's hard to let them go.
Yeah, but lactose.
yeah.
Yeah.
So on today's Eat This, Not That, I do have a clip. Let me get
Okay.
it. SK is not here to do his part, but I have my part. It's called Dead Food. Here we go.
Ooh.
Check what you're eating. If when you eat done, you feel tired and lazy, it means that you're eating dead food. Get yourself up. Start eating some live. Check what you're eating. If when you eat done, you feel tired and lazy, it means that you're eating dead food. Get yourself up. Start eating some live. Check what you're eating. If when you eat done,
That's so true. Yo, like whenever I have like a huge steak or a huge burger, you know how people say I want to go to sleep after?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. You're just
That's what it
eating a
is.
dead animal. You don't feel like I want to get up and do stuff. You're like, I want to watch TV. I want to go
Like,
lay down. I want to fall asleep in my chair. The last thing you want to do is be active doing anything. And then, like, especially if you eat a huge piece of steak, that happens to me too.
we
And then
call
the
it.
next day, it's hard to go to the bathroom. Like, I be trying to go to the bathroom. I can't go to the bathroom when I eat too much meat. Like, it's not coming out. I don't know what the hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if I go to a restaurant and do that. I was telling my mom, like, I don't like to eat meat too much, like not all the time. Or if I
Hard to
do, like, I'd
digest.
rather do the ground beef, sometimes. But go ahead, Kay. Sorry.
No, I just saying it's hard to digest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because really, I don't think we were made to eat meat like
Yeah.
that. Fish,
No, we're not.
Yeah,
fish, cool. But if you think about it, like I've seen a few clips of monkeys. They are entirely omnivores. And the three main meats that we eat, chicken, pork, beef, all of them eat like herbs. The omnivores, they don't eat meat. But for some reason, we
Yeah.
eat them for protein. But they get their protein diet from grain.
Yeah. It's because we have flat teeth. I remember this doctor was saying one time on this video. They say the carnivores have sharp teeth because they're supposed to tear up the meat. We have flat teeth because we're plant eaters.
Yeah.
If we were going to be meat eaters, we'd have the sharp teeth like the lions and like all those
Mhm.
animals, the tigers and all that. But since
Right.
we don't, we're actually not really natural meat eaters. We just do it because it tastes good,
Yeah.
the way you season it, the way you prepare. But you don't feel good. You feel tired. You feel lazy. The next day you can't go to the bathroom. I told my mom I'm kind of done with restaurants and eating meat
Hey.
there because I feel like I can't go to the bathroom the next day. I'm like sitting there forever. Oh yeah, go ahead.
When I watch those wilderness videos, how they just be eating, the hyenas be lions fighting to eat this and that, and it really make me don't want to eat meat. It'd be like, ugh.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
Oh.
And then I also seen something like you just brought up a good point, K Ice. Like the animals that are eating each other. What if it's also invoking like that animalistic nature in us, like
Yeah.
being all rowdy and war all the time, ready to
acting like animals.
acting like
Right,
animals.
you're getting like their DNA in you
Yeah.
now. Like that's coming into you, into
They
your
say you
soul.
are what you eat.
Right. There it is. That's why they
It's just
say
more
that.
peaceful. You know, they don't really fight like that unless you're eating a shark. And I don't
Yeah,
think they
yeah.
taste good. I don't think shark tastes good. I never had it, but I could just imagine what a shark tastes like.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Yeah, their
I
skin
want
is
to try
like
shark. I don't know
sandpaper.
if they serve that, but yeah, it's like
Oh, I
Really?
did. Served
Yeah,
it.
their skin is like
Dolphin.
they do,
sandpaper.
right? I've tried swordfish. That was pretty good. It was
Really?
weird, but it's pretty good.
You ever had dolphin?
Dolphin? No.
Yeah,
Oh,
they call it
dolphins are too cute to eat. They're
they
too
call it
cute.
I think Maui or some junk like that. Some fancy dish, but it's
Really?
dolphin. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not fancy, so yeah, I'm not part of that club yet.
The most
Yeah,
expensive.
me either, man. I don't got that kind of money.
Hey, but look, the most expensive stuff is so whack though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
caviar. Yeah, you know what
Caviar,
caviar is?
calamari.
Caviar is like fish eggs.
Fish
You know
egg.
what
Mm-hmm.
escargot is? Escargot is freaking snails. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? Like, what the hell, man? That's the rich people stuff. Like, oh, I'm good. Like, I
Right.
don't want to eat fish
Monkey
eggs
monkey
or like
brain.
snails. I'm good, bro.
Monkey
Oh yeah.
brain?
You ever seen them? They sit around the table and the
Oh, yeah,
monkey's
that's right.
alive. Monkey's
A
alive.
lie?
Yeah, they cut his brain, cut his skull open, and just
Yup.
eat it. Yeah, like
That's
that's
special.
so,
That's a specialty.
right.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
a super delicacy, super expensive, super. I'm like,
hey,
nah.
the rich
See,
people
I'm
doing
not rich, so I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, that's it. I'm
Wow.
not rich. I don't know about none of this. I hear about it. People talk
hey,
about it, but I'm like, I'm good.
most of the wealthy is wicked, so they do some wicked stuff. So man,
Right, they gonna be eating some
Man.
nasty. Exactly.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like if I was rich, I'd probably just eat like lobster and crab, like high price stuff that I like, shrimp, regular stuff, you know. But I don't know about eating monkey brains. You
Right.
know, that's like
you know,
I've
you know,
seen
it's
that though
crazy.
in a movie where they were doing it.
I'm running
Yeah.
out of stuff.
You what?
I'm running out of stuff to like what to eat. Like
No.
this no more, that, and it's like I don't know what to eat no more these days.
Mm-hmm. I'm in
Man,
the same boat, KIs, man. I have anxiety now. Like, what am I eating? I'm just gonna starve today because I can't think of something good
what
that's
to eat?
for me.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. Like
You be
what to
eating
eat?
veggies though, or no? Like salad or stuff like that. I eat that. I feel better when I eat salads. That's all I can say. Like my health, I feel better than when I eat meat. When I eat meat, I don't feel good. So that's all I can say. Like from that is like
I
the
guess I
salad,
could try
raw
salad.
salad, make me feel better.
Yeah, I guess I could try that.
You know who got some good salad? Well, it was good back then. Wendy's.
Oh yeah, Wendy's is
Oh
off the hook.
man, that
And
mandarin
That was
orange one they had.
it was
and
so
Chick
good.
and Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A
I
had
never
Oh
had
yeah,
their
Chick-fil-A
salad.
is good. Yeah.
a salad.
Oh my
Oh man,
gosh.
it's good.
That's like for all the skinny people. If you ever see these people that
Mhm.
are super in shape and skinny, that's all they eat.
That's
They
them.
don't be
Chick-fil-A
eating the
salad.
meat. Yeah, they
It's
don't eat meat or French fries or none of that. That's why they're like so in shape. But you see people like me that are out of shape, we be eating the fries, the double cheeseburger,
Yeah,
all that garbage. It's
that's
good,
the
but
good
then like
stuff though. You know.
it tastes good, but then yeah, then I don't look good, I don't feel good, you know. But I've cut back a lot on fast food. It's too expensive now. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm just like, in a way I'm glad. I'm just like,
nothing.
it's not good for me anyways. It's like
It's expensive for nothing too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
A meal that used to cost $4 is like $11,
For real,
and
what the
it's
hell?
gone just like that. Like, dang.
Oh, Matt, you have a family and you gonna spend over almost $100 just
Yep.
for that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I posted a meme about that. Comment like, ruin your health for $40 at McDonald's. Yeah, I post a lot of funny stuff. It's like true, but it's funny and like just to make people laugh. So I was like, yeah, come down to McDonald's and get sick for $40. Oh man.
Mhm.
Right. So,
Back in the day, they used to have dollar cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying? That's when I
yep,
used to go when they had the dollar cheeseburgers and they
yep.
had like the dollar fries. Then I was there, because like if it's something cheap, you're like, oh, I'm kind of hungry. I'll pick it up.
Mhm.
But like now, it's like forget about it. If it's like $3 or $4 for like a cheeseburger,
The
like
meat was
nah.
better back then.
It was better than in the 80s and 90s. It tasted good and it was warm. They made it
Now,
good. Now
now
it's like they give it to you cold.
plastic.
It tastes like it's old, like it's been sitting there for days. Sometimes I'm like, I'm paying money for this. What the hell? Yeah, it's like
Yep. All right.
How y'all
So
feeling tonight, though? I'm feeling buzzed. Are
yeah,
y'all buzzing? Cheers.
feeling good. Yeah.
PodzQuad is back, baby.
Yeah,
We're back.
man.
Oh, this
So
is like when we used to do remember when we used to do the music reviews? This was
Pod
us
Squad,
three.
Squad Pod.
It
Yo,
came
so
back to the trio. Like, how did that happen? You know, it's like
yeah.
it was destiny.
So Crazy dropped the new record. I'm about
Oh
halfway through it.
yeah,
And I really love it. I really love it.
Oh,
you
I
finally
like,
heard it. Good.
like that
Thanks a
album.
lot.
Yeah, I really love it. I'm halfway through it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yo, it's dope, right? It's like,
Mhm.
I think let me see. I'm gonna call out his first single. What I think he gonna drop first. Let me see. I think,
Okay. Talking about for a video?
yeah, I think he gonna drop why do we die?
oh yeah, that's a good one.
I haven't got to that one yet, but I know Busy
Yeah, that's way
did it
later. That's
first.
almost at the end of the record, but that's
Yeah.
a good track.
Busy did that record first, so I'm really
I
anxious
said
to
that. I said
hear.
that on BT's board, but it wasn't a diss. I just said, Busy did that first, but I like,
Yeah.
the fans get riled up. But at least it gets them talking about the record. I just want attention on the record. That's the whole thing. So now they'll be like, oh, I gotta go listen to it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
man.
marketing. But I
Yeah.
did it with respect. I always I say little things sometimes to get people excited, but I do it respectfully. Well, sometimes I do talk trash, but never about Bone. I talk trash about other stuff. But anyways, yeah, it's a good record. I'm glad you heard it, Dini. It's like I feel like it's kind of like AC Killers. Like last album was very mature. This is Crazy's
Mhm.
most mature. Also, it's like
Yeah.
age matures you. Because
Mhm.
remember, they used to rap about shotguns and Ouija boards, and they went from that to like rapping about God, But it's because when
Mhm.
you're young, you're kind of dumb. You're like, or you're influenced by the world telling you, yeah, you got to be gangster, you got to be thuggish, you got to kill him. And then now it's like, he realizes that was all, it was all a lie. And now he's like, rapping about some real stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel hip hop needs that. We need more real lyrics, no more shooting, like real.
Right, right. So
Yeah,
I was reading the comments. It seems like some fans are torn because it's more on the spiritual religious side, but I think that's what we need, It's like they were
right.
asking, no, man, give us the murder, bang, bang stuff. Like, yo, what is
Right.
wrong
But
with
why
y'all?
why do people want more of that? Like there's already enough of that music out there.
Right.
There's already enough rappers talking that. Like you need a rappers that are talking something else for
Yeah,
once, you know what
man.
I'm
You
saying?
need to
Like
do some introspective soul
right.
searching and asking the very
Yeah.
important questions about existence and why you're here and your purpose. So
Right.
it just baffled me, man. I saw it like, yo, they like, yeah,
It's like half and half,
I don't
50%.
want the spiritual stuff. I want the bang bang, shoot 'em up, murder stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was funny. Like fans are torn. 50% want the thuggish ruggish. The other 50% are totally down with the spiritual. I'm down with whatever because Bone did both all the time.
Mhm.
I mean, they always did it. Like Art of War, the first half was like, war, and then the end was like if I could teach the world and my family, it
Mhm.
kind of started violent, they would go peaceful. Same thing with World War II. It started off really violent and then it got more spiritual and peaceful towards the end. And they've always had that. That's not like a new thing. I tell people BTA's Resurrection, half of it
Right,
was thuggish, half of it was spiritual. It's not like
right.
they always were. Like I understand the first two CDs, Creeping on the Come Up, East 99 Eternal, okay, that was all hardcore, like horrorcore. But they don't want to. They knew that they were being played by the record labels to represent
Yep.
that. So
Yep.
that's why they started switching it because they didn't want to be part of that. So
Mhm.
yeah, maybe I could post about that on the Bone boards too and tell them like Crazy knew about that thing where they wanted them to promote the gangster lifestyle. So that's why they slowly got away from it. They found out they were being lied to and used.
Mhm.
So
Yep. Exactly, man. I think they were supposed to be like warlocks. But
yeah, they wanted them to be like the occult, the main
mm,
rappers to promote the occult. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what the higher ups at Ruthless wanted, like Jerry Heller and all those evil guys. Not Easy, but the guys that were telling Easy what to do. So that's why even Easy's music was evil. Wasn't necessarily him, but they're like, hell no, we ain't doing that. And then that's where they just started getting away from it. That's why
Oh,
Resurrection
oh.
was so different. If you notice, Resurrection didn't have the spooky voice. It was
Yep.
Busy Bone talking, and it was totally different. Then Righteous Ones was the second track. It was
Mhm.
all like going, like changing everything, changed the world. So they were just switching it. It was
That's
the
right.
change coming.
Man, you said a very important key about Jerry Heller running the whole program.
Oh yeah,
And if
Lazy
you
talks about that a lot.
yeah,
Lazy calls him out a lot. Yeah. Funny how his name is Heller. That's just fitting for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like.
Man, you just got to be careful with that before they hit you with an anti-Semitic statement or remark, because he was.
Oh, I
Jewish.
didn't know. I don't know what his background is. I just know that Lazy calls him out about some stuff. I didn't even say the crazy stuff. Lazy said some crazy stuff. So, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, not just him. Maybe the
Rest
other
in peace,
higher ups.
Jerry Heller, wherever
Rest in
you're at.
peace. But there was a lot of people at Ruthless. I think the other executives that were pushing that agenda, not just him.
Yeah,
That's
not
probably the
just
one they
him.
knew about. But I'm saying it's like,
Yeah, I think he was more of a handler,
something like that. Yeah.
I saw a clip that Beyond Harmony posted on YouTube that Jerry Heller was like trashing Bone. He was like, Bone Thugs and Harmony, they were hard to control. They don't like me. The only one who I'm cool with is Busy. He's a nice guy, but the rest of them, they didn't change the world. NWA changed the world. And like, yo, you sound bitter because you couldn't control them. They didn't do the agenda.
Yeah, because he
that you
wanted them to
set
stay
in
on
place.
that evil stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what was gonna make him money and please the higher ups, and they didn't care about that. They were like, hey, if this makes less money, we ain't gonna go down like that.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, but Busy always taught me, man, don't sprinkle dirt on anyone's name. Always be kind, whether they're demons or angels.
Yeah, exactly.
So of course Jerry's gonna say that, about BB, because
because B always try to be cool with everybody. I think
Well,
I mean?
no.
All the time.
He'll draw the line in the sand.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen his live streams where he calls certain people out. Oh yeah, he has. He will call you out live.
Yeah, he don't rock with demons for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess that's why he calls people out in his live stream. Then that's where. Yeah. Exactly.
So on the Third Life Warrior segment, we have what's happening with friendships. I sent this to our little community through the email, and we got a lot of good questions that came back. So I'll just read a little bit from the blog that K Ice made. You could check that blog out on what's the link? New Energy.
The thing is, New Energy Spiritual Center.blogspot.com, but it's like / whatever. Yeah, I don't the link.
Guys, I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute.
All right, for sure. So this segment or this blog was talking about friendship is the significant part of life, shaping our experiences and our influences and influencing our growth. On earth, there are 5 types of people: the wicked, the non-believers, believers, soldiers, warriors. Each type represents a different level of spiritual development and mindset. And then it goes on to say, which type of person would you befriend? The wicked are those who engage in harmful and immoral activities. They often prioritize their desires over others' well-being and may lead others down a negative path. Befriending the wicked can be risky, as their influence might steer you away from your values and spiritual goals. Then Pastor Ice go on to say about non-believers. Non-believers are those who do not subscribe to any particular faith or belief system. They may rely solely on their own understanding and efforts to navigate life. While some can think positive, their lack of spiritual foundation will lead to different values and perspectives on life's purposes. Then he went on to talk about believers. Believers have accepted faith and strive to live according to his principles. They are in the process of building their relationship with God and learning to navigate life through their faith. Befriending believers can provide a supportive environment for mutual spiritual growth and shared values. And then soldiers for Christ are those actively living out their faith and dedication and resilience. They engage in spiritual practices, serve others, and spread the message of Christ. Friends who are soldiers can be great allies in spiritual battles, offering encouragement and support as you both strive to live out your faith. And then finally, K Ice go on to say about warriors. So warriors of Christ are highly committed and spiritually mature, Individuals, they possess a deep understanding of their faith and a strong commitment to God's mission. Befriending warriors can inspire and challenge you to grow deeper in your spiritual journey, as they often lead by example and provide valuable mentorship. This is a great blog, and I really encourage you guys to check it out. So we got some questions that came through. Let me go to the other page here.
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah. So, first question: how does befriending someone on the same spiritual level impacts one personal and spiritual growth?
How does one? Can you read that again?
Yeah. How does? Well, I'll try to rephrase it because I think, man, I use a lot of big words. How does being friends with someone on the same spiritual level impact your personal and spiritual growth? Man, I could take that one.
Yeah,
Iron sharp as iron.
yeah. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah. Like sometimes I could call K Ice. I mean, we don't talk that often, but when we do, man, we be sharpening each other because he has things that I don't think about in a way, and maybe I can offer things that he don't think about in a way, and it becomes a very interesting conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Same with Poegosi. Like we'll go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Yeah, people think I'm evil, but I'm really not. I actually go to church, but I do like, believe in stuff like the law of attraction and energy, which I don't know if that's with the Bible or not, but like and I live a moral lifestyle. That's the thing. I'm not promiscuous or like sleep with a
Mm.
lot of hoes and stuff like that. So like, but I'm not like super Jesus in people's face. But
Mm.
like I do try to live the lifestyle of a good person. Maybe one day I will have the courage to like
It's
come out and
it's
preach more. But like,
it's
I
all
used to not to though because I used to be drunk all the time. Now I drink, but I don't actually get like super drunk. I get buzzed. So,
Yeah.
but I remember when I used to always be drunk. I was like, I can't be talking about God if I'm drunk. So stuff like that will hold me back. But sorry, Kaz, go ahead.
um. No, sorry. This cat is making all this noise, crying.
Oh, I thought I heard so. I heard something
Yeah, I hear the
like a
cat.
meow. Cause I got cats too. I got cats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I
Yeah.
got a lot of cats over here. Like
So we have
we got
another
like.
question. How would you recommend someone looking to deepen a friendship or start a friendship with a high energy soldier or warrior?
How are they asking? Like how to become friends with them?
Yeah.
Um, how to become friends with them? Wow, good question. I guess if you see somebody that's you think that's a warrior or super spiritual, whatever. If you want to befriend them, I mean, like let's say online, I mean, uh, add them as a friend and send them a message. You know, let them know, hey, you like to. I've had people do that to me, like send me DMs.
Yeah.
So and that's how you get cool. Or if y'all go to church together, you can
Mm,
approach that person.
yeah.
So just make yeah.
Yeah. I would say, you know what? I really don't know the answer to that because, from my point of view, I would feel like someone who's a high energy soldier or warrior would like have a policy for no nonsense. Like they wouldn't have time for like small talk or something like that unless you actually need help or some kind of guidance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
trying to become a soldier, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, like Pogosi said, incorporate more of me speaking about Jesus Christ in my everyday conversations to let people know, like, yeah, I'm one of the
Right.
ones. I'm not there yet, but I am praying that I get there one day.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all what's really the ingredient is love. I know
Mm,
it goes back to love because what's gonna make you a warrior is love because
right.
it's not it's yeah it's other stuff too, of course, living righteous, living holy, you know what I'm saying, but the real the real separator is that person really love? But that's what Jesus said. You will know my disciples by how they love one another. See what I'm saying? That really right there separates everything, because you can have two people doing exactly the same thing. They preaching, they whatever, knocking on door, they doing this, that. But one doesn't love as strong as the other one. You know, the other one is more better because he loving. But you know, the other one too can get there too. It's just, you know, phase. You know what I'm saying? But love is that's the strongest ingredient, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like, all right, like let's say, okay, you love God, right? Now, the best way to stop doing something is say, man, I love God. Because if you try, sometimes we try to do it for ourselves, man, you can forget about it. We ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So you start saying you love God, and you gotta, and the more you start saying I love God, then you're just gonna start. You're gonna start loving more yourself. You know what I'm saying, and respecting yourself, and then, and you're just gonna see things just start falling off. You know what I'm saying? But when you try to like stop it, it's like it get worse. And the Bible says something like that, like like the law, something about the law. But trying to do it, it's love, man. It's
love.
That love gonna make you start hating that thing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then when you start hating that thing, then that's when you stop. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. All right. Speaking of love, I want to give some love right now to young Lena, 10 years old. Shout out to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope the rest of your week is as you plan it, full of fun, love, excitement, enjoyment, and I hope that you have a great day tomorrow. Go out there and be great. Don't overcomplicate things. Just be you. Shout out to you, Lena.
Lena.
Much love. There you go. That's awesome. Worldwide collaboration in the building. Much
Yeah,
love.
WWC is in the building. Shout out to them.
I love
Incredible team over there. Right now, they have some tiers that you could be a part of. If you're an artist, creator looking for a community, Worldwide Collaboration is the place for you. They have a membership, like I said, that you can become a part of to help advance your career, and at the same time, become friends with a lot of people that are doing the same thing that you do. It takes a village to make a movement happen, and that's what's happening over there. If you're lonely out there in this artistry, go over there. I'm telling you, they will embrace you, they will celebrate you, but you got to reciprocate. It's not just about you. It's team over there, and there's no I in team. Check them out. Worldwide Collaboration on Facebook. Tell them Dini sent you, and the PodzQuad, Pastor K, Ice, Poegosi. We all sent you to WWC. Check them out.
Yeah, Christopher's a good dude. He's awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. He's always like talking to the team, talking to the community.
He's always grinding.
I've never
always
seen
promoting.
anything like it. Like,
Yo, he
you're like
promotes
the
almost every
leader, and
day.
you're so engaged with your community. I mean, that's what really community is about. The leader being engaged.
He grinds like crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm always impressed when I
really
see him just talking and bigging up everyone.
Oh yeah.
Yes, indeed. Okay, we have another question. Let's see, let's find a good one. There's a bunch that came through KI, so if you want me to send them to you later, I got you.
Who?
It's a bunch of questions that came through from your blog.
Yeah. Send them to me.
Yeah, I got you. So I mean, you can actually create a bunch of content from these questions. I'm trying to find a good one.
Yeah, get a juicy one. That's a good one. Get the most controversial or the most powerful one. Yeah, if you can. But they're all good. Every question's good.
Here is a good one.
Okay, here we go.
How can someone effectively support a friend who is a non-believer without compromising their own spiritual values?
So basically, I'm trying to see how I'm put this in words.
I'm gonna put it in the chat so that we won't forget it.
Don't judge. Love. I don't know. I'm trying to put it in words.
That's a hard one, man, because what they say, birds of a feather flock together, and somebody's going to influence someone. Either the non-believer is going to influence you to be a part of their world, or you're going to influence them to be a part of your world. It depends on who has the stronger conviction. Maybe the non-believer is so wrapped up in their life that they pull you in. It's like, oh man, yeah, this is fun. I can compromise a little bit. I could do, little drug deals on the side here. You know what I'm saying? And still praise the Lord
No
on
one gotta
Sunday.
know. No one gotta know. It's only once a month.
You can influence this non-believer and say, hey, maybe I want to go to church with you one day, or hey, maybe I want to go to Bible study, or hey, what does this scripture mean? Where they become curious about your life because you live in it transparent. We're all sinners that need grace. Right. So what more to like, oh man, he's a Christian, but he's a sinner who's actively seeking redemption from God or from Jesus. And maybe you pull that non-believer in, and then they start, hey, maybe I don't want to do this no more. Maybe I want to get in with the fan.
See, you broke it down good. I like the way you broke it down.
That was perfect.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, I mean, exactly. Then you broke it down.
All right, yeah, man. I'm gonna send you these questions, man. Some of them are real good, and it's like, I think we got like 25 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to do your blog more often. You got some real good stuff.
I got a bunch, man. So let's do it. Wow.
I read them every time you send them to me.
I try to make them not too long too. So
yeah. And then I like how you include past blogs too, so it kind of ties together, and it becomes a rabbit hole. And I was like, oh, I gotta get back to work.
Hey, that's that Master P promo.
Yeah.
Yeah, check out this other thing I got going on. There's other records.
Yeah.
That's smart though.
Yeah, man. Check it out. Tell them the link again.
Sure. New Energy Spiritual Center.blogspot.com. But they won't find the links unless I send them the exact link.
They gotta get the direct link.
I mean, there's a lot of content.
You should make like an email list then, because the email list or like
email list.
Yeah,
email list or group chat. Then you can just directly hit everybody up at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Threads is perfect for that.
Or threads, that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Threads is crazy though. I just get like crazy hoes trying to follow me and then telling me to check their bio where their special website's at. I'm like, man, it's just like Twitter. They'd be like, come on my special website. It's only $3. I'm like, come on. $3. I'd rather go get a beer. I'm gonna be real. That's the state of the world today. Like, I'm just like, this is crazy. Social media is nuts. I'm like, never back in the day would someone tell you come to my special website for $3. Back in the 90s. I guess because everybody can do it now, so like we're just gonna do it. But it's crazy.
Right. Oh, so K Ice also sent me Tiffany Haddish new music video, so I'll play that.
Who's Tiffany Haddish?
She dropped
a rapper,
actor,
pop record,
comedian, actor. Yeah,
she's an actor.
Actress,
but she raps now.
She's singing.
Yeah, it's like a pop R&B record. It's pretty good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play that, and I'll be right back while this is playing.
Okay.
I probably will too. I think I need to take a little. But I mean, I want to listen to it, but like I gotta. Yeah, I think I need to.
Yeah, it's not short, so I'm sure we'll be back while it's still on.
Well, I can hear it from over there, but either way.
Okay. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, $5 a month. That's what I'm talking about.
Single person watching this pitched in $5 right now.
Joe, that reminds me of the girl. $5 a month. To win How do you have all day to watch Switch and not $5?
Donald Trump is relying on checks from billionaires
exactly
who are looking for a tax cut. Joe and Kamala are relying on you.
That debate was
so. Let's do this.
Really?
Are they serious? Everyone's doing $5 a month
by giving what you can right now at a crucial moment in this campaign.
You know they took that from her though.
Thanks so much.
She started the $5 a month.
Wow.
Are you serious? That's so funny. I can't anymore.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Never seen it like this. Looking like this, looking like shit. Never seen you so down, there ain't no doubt. Gotta snap out of this. I hate to see you, I hate to see you this way, this way. Lying in your bed, covers over your head, thinking that it's over, but it's not. Just stop and woman up, 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 up. Pull it together. Where's the tough, 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 tough girl that you would go and get up? Time to get your ass back on track. Wake up, girl, you better. Woman up, 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 up. Woman up. Look at you, they're acting like a victim. Girl, what is this? I just can't believe you. This can't be you. Girl, you better fix this. You can't go on. You can't go one more day this way. Lying in your bed, covers over your head. Get off that victim train you're on. Stop. Grab hold of yourself. And woman up, 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 up. Pull it together. Where's the tough, 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 tough girl that you would go and get up? Time to get your ass back on track. Wake up, girl, you better. Woman up, 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 up. Woman up. Pull the shades up, turn the lights on. Get your pride back, get your fight on. Ditch the pity party, that party's overstarting now. Lose those blues that's been keeping you down. And woman up, 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 up. Pull it together. Where's the tough, 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 tough girl that you would go and get up? Time to get your ass back on track. Wake up, girl, you better. Woman up, 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 up. And woman up, 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 up. Pull it together. Where's the tough, 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 tough girl that you would go and get up? Time to get your ass back on track. Wake up, girl, you better. Woman up, 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 up. Woman up.
I want you to take me
To the future. What a rip.
Yeah, it was good. That was good. That was good.
Oh yeah. I was in the corner partying with my lights, so yeah, it definitely it was awesome.
Oh yeah. So we got a question from the crowd. I will post the question in the comment section. Let me grab it real quick.
Go outside.
Okay. Awesome. Let's do it. Questions are always the best. I love questions.
Yeah. This question is from Bruce. What are some things to keep in mind when starting a new business? Bruce says, what are some things to keep in mind when starting a new business? I would say, man, right off the cusp, do as much research as possible. Do some A/B testing, try to look at competition and either do things better than them or offer things that they're not offering without making it super expensive, just get as much information as you can. but don't let that stop you from starting. That's my 2 cents. What about you, Poe? What you think?
Yeah, I think that's true. It's like, well, I don't know much about business besides being a content creator because the only thing that makes me money, which is like posting content and getting the revenue off it. But like what I do see a lot of stuff going on with business is like a lot of podcasters, they be charging like a behind a paywall type thing now. So they're all copying each other. So that's like the new thing. It's like, okay, we have a regular show, we could watch it, but there's a special show where you pay whatever a month. It's not like there's a new thing that's like Twitch used to do that with like subs, but now it's like more crazy where they have their own paywall. So like you said, I see people copying. Not copying, but like you say, what they can do. But I like what you said is like see what they're doing, but do it better or do something that they're not offering. So,
Right.
and I see out there in the business world, they seem to just copy. Like, well, that's working. I'll just copy that guy. But what if you're doing something they didn't even think about? That's where you win because ain't nobody doing that. They're not even going to be ready for you. So you were dead on with that. So like, yeah, that's all I can comment on it because I haven't really started a business. I don't think you call a content creator a business. Is that a business or is that just like a side hustle?
Yeah.
No, it's business.
Okay. I guess that's a business. So like, yeah, that's all I am as a content creator. I don't consider, but I don't sell anything or sell services or products. But like, I just get paid from the views. So like, I guess
Hey.
it's like
New business.
Yeah,
That's business.
I guess I'm in some kind of business. I'm getting a piece of the corporation's business, but whatever. It's like every business. Yeah. Until you start your own thing, and you're just selling your own product. Yeah, but like, okay, yeah, that's about it for me though. Thank you.
All right, Chaos, what do you think?
I think what you should keep in mind is your name, your business name. Make sure nobody else got it.
Yeah.
What else? Keep in mind, try not to spend too much money in the beginning.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go crazy, boy.
Yes.
You know,
next thing you know, you're in the red already.
This mic costs $1,000. These headphones are $500.
So I would say that, and be mindful of your branding. You know, kind of figure out what you how you want it to look. Your logo, what colors. You know, and make sure you have a plan, like a business, like some kind of business plan. Might not be all the way.
Yes.
Have something written down.
That part, the plan, have a plan.
Yeah.
All right. We have another question. Let me grab it real quick.
Oh yeah, so like since the three amigos are back, this is awesome.
Yes,
you know, even though it's not a music reaction, but we still back, and we did talk about Crazy Bones album, so that's
Christopher offered a few insights as well. Try to do something no one else is doing, or multiple themes.
Yeah.
Don't just stick to one thing.
Oh yeah, that's stuff that he does. Worldwide collaboration, definitely doing all of that. So yes.
So here's the question. Topic: do you have a personal mission statement or proverb that you live by? Poegosi said mine's earlier. This is the one I live by. Work hard, produce results until you no longer have to introduce yourself. That's the model that I try to live by, is just to always give an extra 10% just to make sure that the work speaks for itself and that I don't have to, you know, one day that people will say, oh yeah, that's Dini, without me saying, hey, I'm Dini, or hey, I'm Demetrius. You know,
they just know.
They just know by the work. Oh, Christopher says also invest into good quality as well.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Poe? Do you live by a personal mission statement or a proverb?
I guess mine would be stay hungry and humble. And the reason I say that is because sometimes you could go viral. Like I've gone viral like the last 2 or 3 years, and I thought I was on top and I was making heck of money at one time, and then I wasn't, and then I'll go viral again, or like I'll see something work, something doesn't. So like I say always stay hungry. Don't like say, oh, I made it. Nah, just keep grinding and stay humble. Don't be like, oh, I'm at the top of the game, because there is no real top. You gotta just grow every day. There's always something you can learn from someone else, or you learn about yourself, and something you can do for your business or for your brand, and just keep going. If you see this working, then yeah, keep doing it. But yeah, that's mine. Stay hungry, stay humble. Like, don't ever think you just made it and you can kick back. Like, always stay grinding and don't let it get to your head. If you get a lot of likes and views and comments, Crazy Bone talked about his album. He says all those likes and views ain't real. Yeah, right. We're in the social media age where they make you think you're a star. Like, the world's like, yeah, man, you're getting all this attention, so now you're a superstar. But it's like, yeah, it kind of is. And if you see money out of it, then you're like, well, the money's real. But you gotta like keep a level head. Never let it get to your head where it messes you up. That's all I'm gonna say. So mine is stay hungry and stay humble. Thank you.
Stay hungry, stay humble. That's a T-shirt.
Right? That's what I say. Stay hungry, stay humble. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a dope T-shirt.
Mine,
What about you? What about you, K Ice?
I'm gonna say my personal mission statement is love is the way.
I like that.
Love
That's
is
true.
Love is the way.
Yeah.
I'm still on
These
this.
people be like,
Still on this. So
you know what?
I read it like
Yeah,
3 or 4 times already. Love,
Man.
sex, money, attitude. So
Thanks, man.
this is another product by K Ice. So you can get this on
people can get the
Amazon.
hard copy of that, right? On Amazon.
Check it out.
You get the hard copy.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, we could make a little sitcom show with the novel portion of the book.
Yeah.
And like an everyday. I don't want to just do a movie. I want to do like sitcom type stuff. Every day, making videos.
Hey, you know, your model's perfect, guys, because a lot of people post this little funny thing where they say, do you want me to show you the way? And like you say, love is the way. That's a perfect reply to all those things that they be posting. Like, that's perfect reply. You know?
Indeed. All right, we have a video. Let me cue it up. This is about ownership. So let me get this statement off. We are the world together, we always say. Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they say we don't own anything, but there is a way to get around that. There's also something where you can actually get rid of your driving license and your car tag, because if you think about it, the government actually owns those. When you don't pay your mortgage or your property tax, what do? They come kick you out of your house that you so-called own.
Yeah.
You don't pay your car note, they come get it. You know, the banks own it.
The repo man, right?
Yeah. So they say that we truly never own anything, but there is a way where you can get sovereignty. I've been doing a lot of research on this, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, because you actually surrender like some of your citizenship because you're a sovereign person. But anyhow, this is a part of that. So take from it what
I've heard of this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jordan Maxwell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to tell you about this.
Buy a car, you can buy a jet plane, you can buy a house. Allodial simply means nobody, including God or Jesus, can touch this property. You own it. Understand that if you're a U.S. citizen, you do not own anything. If you paid your house off, you don't own it. You have an equitable interest in the property, but you don't own it. Only way you can own anything in America, to actually own it, is with something called Allodial Title. Allodial. Allodial Title. Allodial Title means God cannot touch it. No one. Because it's absolute owned by you. But if you don't buy your car, your jet plane, your boat, your house, whatever it is, and have an allodial title, then you don't own it. the authorities can come in and take your home anytime they want. Banks cannot touch anything that has a allodial title. Government cannot touch it. No one can touch anything that is bought under allodial title. Queen of England, everything she owns is an allodial title. Means God can't touch it.
Did you know that allodial title refers to a type of land ownership where the owner has absolute and complete ownership of the land? It's like owning your home or property without any obligations or duties to a higher authority or landlord. With allodial title, you are the true and sole owner of the land. You don't have to pay rent or fees to anyone else, and no one can take your land away from you as long as you follow the laws of the land. It's like having complete control and sovereignty over your property, without any external parties or government entities having a claim or say in how you use or manage it. Allodial title is considered the highest form of private land ownership, and it's a concept that dates back to ancient times when land was held by individuals or families without any feudal obligations. Allodial title is not recognized in all U.S. states. This is because the states themselves claim an underlying sovereign authority over all lands within their boundaries. That said, a few states like Nevada, Texas, and Utah have enacted laws or constitutional provisions that attempt to uphold something closer to allodial title principles for private property owners.
How to obtain an allodial title, Part 4. How to patent your ground. First, find the legal description of your piece of ground. If you do not have it, you can get it at the county assessor's office or at the nearest title company. Second, find the address of your Bureau of Land Management office. Third, send your property's legal description, along with a fee to purchase a certified copy from the BLM. Fourth, when you get the certified copy of your original land patent, use it to fill out the land declaration template. 5. Take the completed unsigned assignee's update of patent to the nearest notary and have it notarized. Make sure everyone who has an interest in the property has signed the update, i.e., your wife or husband. 6. Make a copy to send to the bankers, speculators, etc., who will find out when you send them your notice that you have updated the patent on your property.
1933 is when they started monetizing us and pledging us as collateral for the debt. Now, to register, the word register means to abandon. And when you register a car or a berth or a house, you're giving it to the government. You're giving your legal title to the government, and you only retain equitable title, which means that you have the use of that property. The government allows you to use it, thinking that you own it. Clear evidence of this is anyone who owns a house, look at their mortgage, and you're referred to as the tenant, not the owner, the tenant. So if you think you own your house, you're mistaken. Same with your car. The reason why they can impound your car is because you registered it, and under maritime admiralty salvage laws, they come along and they adopt it. In the case of the birth registry, they adopt the abandoned child.
Allodial title was a term used in the 18th century where ownership of land was determined by occupancy and defense of the land, also known as feudal title. In the United States, most jurisdictions recognize fee simple as the most common form of property ownership. There are 2 states in the Union, Texas and Nevada, that created limited allodial title provisions in order to protect property owners from the burden of highly increased property taxes, which often occurs when incorporated land becomes part of a town or a city.
Yeah, you can actually get that for a car. Jordan Maxwell did
So
that.
I've got a pretty good idea of the situation we're in legally, okay? So basically, it's a clash of jurisdictions. So picture 3 towns of 3 different police. It doesn't really work like this anymore, but for the sake of the conversation, say you're in one town and only that town has jurisdiction over you. It's basically like being pulled over by a police officer that's in a different jurisdiction, a different town, and them trying to arrest you and having it be against the law. That's basically how this works. So instead of towns, we have different jurisdictions. So we have commerce jurisdiction, common law jurisdiction, and that's the Constitution. Commerce is basically the UCC code book, the Uniform Commercial Code Book, and that's where motor vehicle is defined, and that's why we can drive without a license, because once you realize that you're only underneath commercial law when you forget your common law rights. When you don't know your rights, you automatically fall underneath their new veil, which is where dummies go, and that's commerce, okay? And that's how we're robbed of everything, and that's how we're taxed, okay? It's that easy. So understanding that, we get into allodial title. I got in deep and I'm like, how do we get
Right
one of
back.
these? How do we do this? Da, da, da. So basically, I believe the allodial title is a misdirection. Okay. I don't know if it was given purpose by certain people, Mr. Maxwell or other people before him, but I believe it's a misdirection. So when you look it up, that is absolutely a title where you own everything and it's directly yours, but it's basically for royalty. Just like a land patent is for a specific time, the allodial titles were for that time. And you can get these titles, okay? But it's not what you want to be aiming for. You want to be aiming for simply common law jurisdiction over your property. And then you get things like eminent domain, etc., etc. And how do you do that? It's pretty easy. Basically, what you want to do is prepare for a Supreme Court case. So you want to start preparing evidence. And in order to do that, you can do certain things like going to the Bureau of Land Management and seeing if there's a land patent that you can get that is on your specific area. Land patents go back to a specific time where the federal government gave American specific land, and then they get a land patent. That is one of the highest forms of land ownership that you can get. And some places do have that, some places don't, because it's probably been chopped up so much it doesn't apply to that anymore because it's been chopped. I don't know, I'm just assuming. So basically, you would gather all the history on your property and prove that it leads to you. And you would also do things like go and you'd post private, okay? And the longer you have it posted private, the better it is for your case. So you don't necessarily need a specific title, but you can also put in the newspaper or online in a public area claiming that this is your land, okay? And it's not about a specific piece of paper. It's about you knowing your rights and how the law works. So you're not looking for a special title. You want all the titles you can get, right? The warranty deed, I guess, is the best. And you want everything you can get on your property. It's not about a specific piece. It's about everything you can get. So this is only really something somebody wants to do if they're going to just want to establish their rights and just flex their rights, maybe not pay property taxes. Yes, you can do this, but there are implications. Maybe when selling your land, it may be more difficult. You know, maybe put a target on yourself. Or if you're really good with the law, they'll leave you right alone. So it's not about establishing your property. It's about really knowing your rights in general and understanding the clash of these different jurisdictions. When you do, you pretty much know what to do. There is no direct procedure because you need to comprehend how all this works. And it's really easy. Basically, when someone messes with you, you sue them. And when you do that, it goes from state to federal to Supreme Court. Okay. And when it's in the Supreme Court, what they say goes, and you can use that as a precedent for whenever anybody tries to challenge you again and it's done, it's over with. It's that easy. You just need to know your rights. Go to thedisclosurehub.com/law. It's absolutely free.
Wait a minute. First of all, suing someone is not easy because it costs money.
Yeah.
And if it goes all the way up to the Supreme Court.
He's totally right, though, that Texas has more rights. Texas doesn't have like crazy taxes like Cali. They do have more property rights, less income tax. Cali's a living hell as far as like property taxes and taxes and taxes on top of taxes, and then sales tax. It's like, and then a tax to take a piss. Yeah, it feels like I gotta take a tax to breathe. But yeah, I heard in general Texas is a more free state.
Yeah,
They have gun rights, they have property rights, less taxes.
But I have to move to Texas just to be a sovereign? Texas or Nevada?
That's what sucks. Yeah, only certain states have that. That's why, like, some states are trying to break free, like secede from the union, or like they were saying. But I don't know if that's real. But I do know Texas is a more free state. The problem is it's so hot over there. Like my people be telling me, let's go to Texas. I'm like, yeah, it's cheaper, more rights, but then like it's 100 degrees, and over here the hottest it gets is like 80. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just staying here for the weather, really. That's what it is for me. It's like this nice weather that's so cool, and then over there it's like, yeah, it's all that, but 100 degrees. It's like,
hey,
you definitely got to pay for AC. You definitely got to get AC out there. You got to have it. It's like
my sister and her husband and her son is here visiting from Cali.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
They getting that hot, humid weather down here, but up there, Cali got the perfect weather.
Yeah, because the air coming off those mountains.
Woo!
It depends what part of Cali you're from. There's parts of Cali that hits 100 degrees, but like where I'm at,
Palm Springs.
Yeah.
There's certain parts that are super cool. Like, and the parts that stay cool all year are the ones that are super expensive. Anywhere
Mm,
where it's hot, you could get a house cheaper. You could buy a house cheaper. You could rent cheaper. So there's different parts of Cali. Like, people think it's just the Bay Area and like Frisco and LA. There's more than that. But that's what they show you on TV. They
right.
don't care about the little like tiny towns. Yeah. So that's the thing about Cali. It's just like New York. They only show you New York City on TV. They don't show you
Mm-hmm.
the countryside, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go on with the clip.
Let's go with the
Free.
clip.
Just go there and watch the videos. It's all free. I'm trying to get us all empowered so we can win our freedom back from these people that we never really knew we even lost. But again, it's not about following a procedure. It's about knowing your rights, and all of their BS melts away. How does that work? Go watch the Carl Miller video one time. Watch 30 minutes of it. He explains it all, and it's a beautiful video. Rest his soul. He's one of the most knowledgeable people in how I do what I do today. So please check that out. Go to thedisclosurehub.com/law. Your mind will be blown and rebuilt with what you need to know to take back your power so we can all liberate ourselves together. I'm GK with the Disclosure Hub.
On Telegram. Nice. I've never been on Telegram. I've heard about Telegram though.
Oh man, Telegram is where it's at, man.
For real? Is it like a whole other world?
Well, depending on what threads you're in, I'm in a bunch that like kind of exposing everything right about now, like the Zionists and there's so much. Sometimes you have to disconnect from it because it's like I'm in the process of relearning everything that I ever learned from history, finding out that it's just a load of crap. And man, it's just mind blowing. So enter at your own risk.
I heard that Telegram is like uncensored. It's more uncensored than like other social media.
Yeah, it's not censored at all.
That's what's crazy. Yeah, so like on there, it's almost like anything goes. They can't really like censor it.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll always talk about how there's bad stuff on there, like illegal porn. They'll be like, Telegram's bad. See, it's like the dark web. There's illegal stuff on there. You should stay off of it. But it's because those are areas they can't really control, where truth can come out and they can't really censor it. You know.
Yeah. Stay away from the porn ones. I'm not in those.
No, hell yeah. I just stay away. Even on the regular internet, I stay away from that stuff.
Yeah.
In general, that's just not good for you. It's just
bad. Suck you in. Become a sexual deviant.
Yeah, I'm just good on that. Like whether it's the regular internet or the dark one or the Telegram or the magic one, I like that. I don't care. It's like I stay away from all that stuff. Yeah. It's like.
So speaking of sex,
sex, yes, that's a good topic.
Someone is getting a tattoo of the Tuah girl, and if you don't know who that is, I'm about to show you.
Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, this girl. Oh my god, this went viral.
And spit on that thing, you get me? Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing, you get me? Gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing, you get me? Give him that hawk.
Dini, I sent you a funny one where she's doing it in the Nintendo world.
Gotta give him that.
Huh?
I sent you one on Facebook where she's doing it in the Nintendo world. It's work safe.
Okay. I have to check it out.
No, or play it if you can, but if you can't, like either way.
Okay,
but,
go grab it.
It's the last message I sent you.
So this girl went viral maybe a few weeks ago. There's this like I don't know, YouTuber or like content creator who goes around asking people bizarre questions about sex, I guess. And she happened to be one of the people that he asked, and she said something about, he asked her, how do you keep a relationship or a man or something, and she said you got to give him that old Tuah, spit on that thing. You know what I'm saying? And she went viral. So
she's viral. It's so funny. They making Nintendo clips out of it, Street Fighter clips. They got into the gaming world. It's insane. I'm just like, I don't understand it, but it's funny. I saw the actual clip and I'm like, okay, that was pretty funny actually. But like, they're saying that she's not going on social media anymore. She doesn't want the attention. That she stopped posting and stopped logging in since it happened. So yeah, I don't think she really wants the attention. I think she didn't think it was going to go viral just to reply to a question. But you never know.
I
could do
saw
one
a
thing.
clip that said she was a plant.
Maybe she is. She probably is an industry plant. Like, I know who she's working for. No, just kidding. You didn't want to get Ben in here. Ben would be like, she's totally part of the cabal.
Right, part of the cabal.
Yeah, I know who she's working for. Yeah, it's like.
All right, here it is. I have it.
Oh yeah. This is the best. It's. I think this was the funniest one. I saw someone post it and I shared it to my page. I was like, I gotta just send this to Dini. It's funny how you brought it up. So I was like, well, I guess we should talk about this. It's kind of.
I mean, it's a hot topic. Might as well.
The Hawk 2 girl, yeah. It's like, it's so funny though. I think it's pretty funny. Like, it's funny. It reminds me of old school YouTube though, when they had chocolate rain and all like this weird stuff like that, where it's just like these little memes. It's like that's kind of coming back now. Like, it's always been like podcaster clips or someone goes crazy or does something great. But this was just a girl live out there. I guess it was a streamer interviewing her, but her moment wasn't scripted. It was just like she was just being real, but it was so funny.
What I was going to say? Yeah, that was actually a try not to laugh moment. I forgot to say that. I have another clip. Try not to laugh.
Oh yeah, let's do this. I mean,
females are great navigators.
Oh, she looks like drunk. Oh, she was a little bit running. Oh, she looks like drunk.
It's pretty damn funny though.
Hey, what gets me is that these people don't even let her know. They just looking like. Like the door's down there. 3 times a charm. Maybe.
This is like not. A cartoon.
Oh, she was a little bit running. Oh,
man.
She must be faded.
And then why is she using her head instead of her hand?
I don't know. It could be scripted.
No, I don't think that's scripted. She ran straight into that thing, man. The first time.
Oh, she looks like drunk.
Dang.
So
but females are great navigators. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they are. They're good.
We have another try not to laugh clip. This is what you call great marketing.
All right, let's go. I'm faded now, but this is perfect.
What the hell? I went to get them little ditty boy bites, and they wound up giving me roasted nut. I thought you was trying to get the finger Marie. I did, but they was French, and I couldn't understand them, and they kept hollering, "You say, and I didn't know what that meant. They just wanted you to pick up the Keeman dip. I couldn't, because Starlight was with me. You are so bells, little tweeter dog. Anyways, we was gonna get married with the 2 Tom Menard's needle titles, but turns out they can and low. Well, Matthew, they can if you bribe them with corner melons. I didn't have none. I have syrup. Well, then give them the damn chihuahua. What? Chihuahua? One more time. Chihuahua. You eat your chihuahua with seasoned seaweed? Hell no, you know I dip them in my Ishimala wallow. Oh, shit, get down, it's Doug again. That ain't Doug, he's still working the garage sale. You mean the garage sale? Well, I don't know, whichever one is yawning, flaming, baked. They doing what? Eating butterless steak, I done told you. No, you told me if they didn't have no strawberries for sale, we was going to the restaurant to eat. Well, I called and they was all out of heinous burgers. So I said, never mind. But they still had the ass muffin pack. Maybe I just stick with the homemade jam. I had to call 911. What the hell for? I went to get them little ditty boy bites, and they wound up giving me roasted monkey nuts and chicken nut guts. I thought you was trying to get the finger Marie. I did, but they was French, and I couldn't understand them, and they kept hollering, Giuseppe say, and I didn't know what that meant. Matthew, they just wanted you to pick up the Keeman dip. I couldn't, because Starlight was with me. You are so bells, little tweeter. Well, anyways, we was gonna get married with the two-tom Menage needle titles, but turns out they can and low. Well, Matthew, they can if you bribe them with corner melons. I didn't have none. I have syrup. Well, then give them the damn chihuahua. What? Chihuahua? One more time. Chihuahua. Do you eat your chihuahua with seasoned seaweed? Hell no. You know I dip them in my Ishimala wallow. Oh, shit, get down. It's Doug again. That ain't Doug. He's still working the garage sale. You mean the garage sale? Well, I don't know. Whichever one is yawning, flaming, baked. They doing what? Eating butterless steak. I done told you. No. You told me if they didn't have no strawberries for sale, we was going to the restaurant to eat. Well, I called and they was all out of heinous burgers. So I said, never mind. But they still had the ass muffin pack. Maybe I just stick with the homemade jam. I had to call.
Yo.
That's crazy. Little Debbie. Yeah, Little Diddy. Oh, man.
So this dude, he take like pictures of, I guess, people who misspell words. Like garage sale. Scroll BBs.
And make
And he'd be like, I'll make a story out of it.
Yeah. It's funny, man.
That's a lot of work too.
Yeah. How to
It
pronounce
is to
all
put
that.
it together, like, yeah, for reals.
What else? Oh, we have a what would you do moment if you saw a mermaid? Apparently, we got mermaids now. They found
A Little Mermaid?
No, this one wasn't little, and it was a dude, a mermaid.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't like the one from the movie. Okay.
Oh no, this is a merman.
Merman. Wow, I didn't know those
check it out.
existed.
They said they have them in Indonesia all the time. So here we go.
Whoa.
Panoorin niyo ang video na ito mga idol at kayo nang humusga kung totoo ba ito o hindi. Isang mangingisda ang nakahuli ng totoong sirena at dinala po ito dito sa may palengke at talagang tinimbang nila mga idol. Tingnan niyo. Ngayon lang mga idol ang humusga kung totoo ba ito o hindi. Lalaking sirena mga idol. Totoo pala ang sirena. Grabe, tingnan niyo mga idol at binuhat na nila. Nakakamanga po ang video na ito mga idol. Kung sakaling mang sirena po ito ay dapat hindi nila ito hinuli at pinakawalan nila. Okay, panoorin po natin ang video.
I need to see her phone. This cameraman right here is not getting a good angle.
Right, I just seeing the fins. I'm not seeing the whole thing. You know.
Kung ako yan mga idol ay talagang pakakawalan ko yung mga idol dahil mga idol, panoorin niyo ang video na ito mga idol at kayo nang humusga kung totoo ba ito o hindi. Isang mangingisda ang nakahuli ng totoong sirena at dinala po ito dito sa may palengke at talagang tinimbang nila mga idol. Tingnan niyo. Ngayon lang mga idol ang humusga kung totoo ba ito o hindi. Lalaking sirena mga idol. Totoo pala ang sirena. Grabe, tingnan niyo mga idol at binuhat na nila. Nakakamanga po ang video na ito mga idol.
So, what do you guys think? Real or fake?
Hey, I don't know, man. All this AI stuff. But you know what? I saw a video a couple of months ago, a mermaid in Haiti. And I was like, whoa. Yeah,
really?
Yeah, I was like, this real? Yeah, I don't know.
What do you think, Poe? Real or fake?
I don't know. The first part looked real, but then when they did the later part, they weren't getting the face. They were just getting like the fins or the tail or whatever. So like, I don't know. It's like it's hard to tell if it was staged or if it was for real. Also, they didn't take a picture of it like swimming in the water. That's another thing. It just like when it came out. So I don't know. There's legends that those things existed. They used to call them sirens in the old days. They would be very beautiful. They would sing a magical melody and lure the fishermen and the people on the ships to the rocks. And but when the mermaid would seduce them, she would grab them and then drown them, drag them to the bottom of the ocean. So like that was the legend of this mermaids. But I don't know. Like like, everything comes from somewhere. There's all these things we don't really know, right? Like there's all these like legends and stuff. So where did they really come from? Did maybe one time the humans mated with the fish and it created the mermaids? I don't know, But they had the Little Mermaid in Disney, so that's all I remember of
Yeah,
it, though.
so K Ice is right. Since 2020, people have been reporting stories of Haitian mermaids.
Yeah, so I guess there is mermaids out there. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Mermaid
goes
and
back
Haitian
to
Beach
an
2020.
Yeah, it goes back to a very ancient legend though of the sirens. But yeah, like they sing. That's why they remember when Ariel, the witch, wanted to steal her voice. It's because the mermaids have that magical talent to sing and seduce people with their magical melodies. So it's all like, it all goes back to the old ancient legends. But yeah, that's why Ursula wanted her voice. Because
Yeah.
that was the power she had,
So
She's like, how are you gonna seduce that dude even if you get feet without your voice? You can't sing and then put him under your spell. So yeah, it's all I don't know, that's all I know about it. Just the legend of it.
Let's check it out. This is a Haitian account of a mermaid.
The sightings, yeah.
Mermaid real, enough of them not believe for my channel,
Oh, just Jamaica.
Thing, but you can't see them.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Talk to them, other people see them talk to them. A real thing. It's a real thing. Sometimes them come and then they all about like you, man. All right. So you don't feel like you. But you don't know, say I'm a mermaid. The other day, one commander ball said they kill her husband. So, ball come down there, tell me, say they kill her husband. I say, oh, say they shot him. Shot him? Like him. What's it? Like, come on, time, he made self angry. Yeah.
No, I need some pictures.
Yeah.
I need some videos. This is more like just talking, but yeah.
Get the one in Haiti where the lady was actually swimming in the water.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me though that these places would have mermaids because the waters, tropical waters, are very nice temperature, very nice water. So mermaids would definitely like Jamaica or Haiti, probably even Hawaii. But like those are very good waters for mermaids. Yeah, they're not gonna want to be where the waters are all violent. They want the tropical, warm water, the nice water. They're gonna be where it's hella cold.
I heard mermaids are demons.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, they would sing to the people on the ships and seduce them. When they grab them, they would drown them. That was the legend. They were called sirens. Yeah, exactly. So it was never like a beautiful thing, but they tried to do the Little Mermaid where they made her out to be the good guy, with Disney. Disney always took like old stories and legends and twisted them to, like the genie, Aladdin. The genie is really a demon. It's a jinn. And so like all these things, it's like, you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh yeah, we'll make them the good guy. The genie's the good guy. The mermaid's the good guy. It's like, that's how they do it. But exactly, they're actually not friendly. They're actually evil because they drown people. So, or that's what the legend says. I've never seen one, so I can't confirm. But if I hear like some fish lady singing to me at the edge of the beach, I'm not gonna go find out. like yeah, I'm good. I'm like, that's weird.
Man, hold on.
All right.
Okay, I just found a sighting in Israel in 2005. We're on a quest to find mermaids. Ain't that something?
Crazy, boy.
Crazy world we live in.
Yep. Mermaid sighting in Israel.
This is supposedly the mermaid little thing right here.
Nothing. Yeah. That's a weird looking seal, man. Are you filming this? Yeah. How do you, where's the zoom on this? Yeah, it's that button. Oh, there, I got it. I don't think it's a seal, man. What is that? Oh my God! What is that? Did you just tell me you got that? Did you see that? What? That is not a seal, man. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Whoa. Oh, but it like went away already.
Yeah.
They play it. That's kind of like a teaser. Yeah.
Dang. What one I saw? I think I saw it on Facebook.
He said, "I want to believe it, but their acting was pretty bad."
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks scripted. That's the problem with those dudes.
Because man, if I was filming a mermaid, I would have never took the camera off of it.
Yeah.
For reals, I'm trying to capture that moment. I'm like, yo, the Little Mermaid in real life.
Yeah,
it's like
seem kind of suspect.
Yeah, it's kind of suspect. So I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen a mermaid, but I heard the legend of them, so I know what they're about, the real story, compared to the Little Mermaid. It's not to say it don't match up, though. Yeah, drinking.
So study shows drinking with your girl can make you live longer.
Hell yeah. I kind of cheers to that one. I think that one's true.
I bet.
I don't know. I don't drink.
I don't drink I don't drink crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I drink, but not the way I used to. So but I do, so I'll have a couple beers here and there. That's about it.
And in Illuminati News today, we have some Illuminati news. Yeah, Dr. Umar. First up. It says gone. Hold on.
What?
Man, they always
deleted it. Bloody hell! You should. You know what? I could just clip the stuff for you and then make it so you have the hard copy. You know what I'm saying? Then they can't like take it down. Like you just have the hard copy of whatever.
Yeah, they tried. I still have it saved. So.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'd be doing. I'd be clipping it, like saving it to my thing, and then uploading it, and then you have a hard copy. Like that way they can't. Even if that link disappears or gets shut down, then you still got the clip. That's, and not even for like conspiracy stuff, but anything like just it'll be gone later. Regular stuff. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, yeah, clip that.
All right, here we go, Dr. Umar.
All right.
I don't agree with everything he say, but this one here,
right?
But it's pretty interesting. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. I don't agree with everything everyone says. Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, white women waits 40 or 50 years to tell on a black man who sexually abused them. They going to the cops that same night. You don't wait 40 years because he didn't take advantage of him. But because him and Camille Cosby didn't want to let the white oil company drill under their house in Massachusetts, they decided to bankrupt him through the courts with the sexual allegations to eventually force him to sell the house so the oil company could get the oil. Bill Cosby went to jail for oil. R. Kelly in jail because he didn't want to give a certain music company his masters. Whitney Houston is dead because she was going to order an audit on her earnings. She wanted her publishing back and she wanted her masters back. Michael Jackson is dead because he didn't want to give the Beatles catalog back. Prince is dead because he didn't want to give his unpublished music to a certain music company. None of this is happening for the reason they tell you. Yeah. This is about power and control of resources. The greatest trick the devil.
The
greatest trick the devil ever pulled was what? Convince the world he don't exist.
Yeah.
Greatest trick white supremacy ever pulled was convince black people it no longer exists.
Only a fool believe that, man.
Only a fool believe that.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's very.
What white woman you know?
I mean, like I said, I don't agree with everything he says, like especially with R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
I
on
don't know
video.
I don't know about with Prince either, because Prince was known to take drugs because his back was messed up and he still wanted to dance. So I don't know, you can't go over. Like, that's happened. I mean,
I don't know, man. Who's to say? I'm not a part of that club, so I don't know who's
right, we're not like in the
behind
inner
pulling the
workings. You can only like kind of
strings and
guess, right?
who's
Yeah.
creating fake allegations and all this, or threatening
We
someone
just
to
kind
do
of know
something
whatever,
on
like,
camera so they can be seen by millions, so it'll look credible. I don't know. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. So
no.
Yeah.
All right. In other Illuminati news, we have 911.
Call?
Which is 9/11.
Oh, I thought it was a call. I was like, oh crap.
By Alex Jones. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, Alex Jones is back. That's crazy.
Armed with box cutters, directed by a man on dialysis. September 11th, 2001. 19 men armed with box cutters, directed by a man on dialysis in a cave fortress halfway around the world, using a satellite phone and a laptop, directed the most sophisticated penetration of the most heavily defended airspace in the world, overpowering the passengers and the military combat-trained pilots on 4 commercial aircraft before flying those planes wildly off course for over an hour without being molested by a single fighter interceptor. These 19 hijackers, devout religious fundamentalists who like to drink alcohol, snort cocaine, and live with pink-haired strippers, managed to knock down 3 buildings with 2 planes in New York, while in Washington, a pilot who couldn't handle a single-engine Cessna was able to fly a 757 in an 8,000-foot descending 270-degree corkscrew turn to come exactly level with the ground, hitting the Pentagon in the budget analyst office where DoD staffers were working on the mystery of the $2.3 trillion that Defense Secretary Donald Rumsfeld had announced missing from the Pentagon's coffers in a press conference the day before, on September 10th, 2001. Luckily, the news anchors knew who did it within minutes. Osama bin Laden. The pundits knew within hours.
Osama bin Laden.
The administration knew within the day.
Terrorists who committed these acts and those who harbor them.
And the evidence literally fell into the FBI's lap.
That a hijacker's passport was found blocks from the World Trade Center crash site, if you can believe that.
But for some reason, a bunch of crazy conspiracy theorists demanded an investigation into the greatest attack on American soil in history. That investigation was delayed, underfunded, set up to fail, a conflict of interest, and a cover-up from start to finish. It was based on testimony extracted through torture, the records of which were destroyed. It failed to mention the existence of WTC-7, Able Danger, P-Tech, Sibel Edmonds, OBL and the CIA, and the drills of hijacked aircraft being flown into buildings that were being simulated at the precise same time that those events were actually happening. It was lied to by the Pentagon, the CIA, the Bush administration, and as for Bush and Cheney, well, no one knows what they told it because they testified in secret, off the record, not under oath, and behind closed doors. Dang. It didn't bother to look at who funded the attacks because that question is ultimately of little practical significance. Still, the 9/11 Commission did brilliantly, answering all of the questions the public had, except most of the victims' family members' questions, and pinned blame on all the people responsible, although no one so much as lost their job, determining the attacks were
failure of imagination.
Because
Nobody in our government, at least, and I don't think the prior government that could envision flying airplanes into buildings.
Except the Pentagon, FEMA, NORAD, and the NRO. The DIA destroyed 2.5 terabytes of data on Able Danger, but that's okay because it probably wasn't important. The SEC destroyed their records on the investigation into the insider trading before the attacks, but that's okay because destroying the records of the largest investigation in SEC history is just part of routine record keeping. NIST has classified the data that they used for their model of WTC-7's collapse, but that's okay because knowing how they made their model of the collapse would jeopardize public safety. The FBI has argued that all material related to their investigation of 9/11 should be kept secret from the public, but that's okay because the FBI probably has nothing to hide. This man never existed, nor is anything he had to say worthy of your attention, and if you say otherwise, you are a paranoid conspiracy theorist and deserve to be shunned by all of humanity. Likewise him, and her. And her, and her, and him. Osama bin Laden lived in a cave fortress in the hills of Afghanistan, but somehow got away. Then he was hiding out in Tora Bora, but somehow got away. Then he lived in Abbottabad for years, taunting the most comprehensive intelligence dragnet, employing the most sophisticated technology in the history of the world for a decade, releasing video after video with complete impunity and getting younger and younger as he did so, before finally being found in a daring SEAL team raid which wasn't recorded on video, in which he didn't resist or use his wife as a human shield, and in which these crack special forces operatives panicked and killed this unarmed man, supposedly the best source of intelligence about those dastardly terrorists on the entire planet. Then they dumped his body in the ocean before telling anyone about it. Then a couple dozen of that team's members died in a helicopter crash in Afghanistan.
Really?
This is the story of 9/11, brought to you by the media which told you the hard truths about
his head could be seen to move violently forward.
And
They took the babies out of the incubators.
And
mobile production facilities.
And
the rescue of Jessica Lynch.
If you have any questions about this story, you are a batshit paranoid tinfoil dog-abusing baby hater and will be reviled by everyone. If you love your country and or freedom, happiness, rainbows, rock and roll, puppy dogs, apple pie, and your grandma, you will never ever express doubts about any part of this story to anyone. Ever. This has been a public service announcement by the Friends of the FBI, CIA, NSA, DIA, SEC, NSM, White House, NIST, and the 9/11 Commission. Because ignorance is strength.
That's pretty funny. Yo, I say one crazy thing about that. My friend way back in the day when Netflix was barely starting, like in 2009, he told me look up a movie called Able Danger, and I got it off there, and we watched it. That's crazy. That was a real thing. I didn't think that was based on anything real. I just didn't
What
know
is it
that
called?
I got Able Danger. It's one of the operations. He talked about that, but that's a real movie. I don't know if you can still find it, but it used to be on Netflix way in 2009. I'm talking when it first was lit. Like that's back in the day. And my friend, he's like, look it up, and we're gonna watch it. I'm like, okay. It was a crazy movie. I'm like,
you ever heard of the I think the 5 dancing Jews?
Let me write that down too.
No, so after 9/11, they say they saw 5 Jews high-fiving each other, saying like celebrating, and then they mistaken them. They first they thought they was Middle Eastern guys, but then they caught them, and it was Israelis. So they said that they got something to do with it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. You know the anti-Semitic law that's in place.
Yeah, that's
with Kanye.
Nah, that's what I mean. It's on Google, so that's what I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's actually on there. Yeah, it's they got it.
I'm just saying they own all the media, so
yeah.
Be careful with saying the J word.
I know,
and placing the blame on that group.
Yeah, that's what
our
they said.
last Illuminati topic for the night is from Myron. Actually,
Who's
Kay Ice put me on Myron. I haven't heard of this gentleman before until Kay
Fresh
Ice
and Fit or what? Which
he
one?
sent me a clip. But I ran across this the other day about
Myron from Fresh and Fit or who?
No, this guy.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if it's Myron from Fresh and Fit.
Myron Golden, I think is his name.
Oh yeah, the business pastor.
Yeah.
The biggest mistake I ever made as a parent, in my opinion, was letting my children go to public school. The second biggest mistake was letting them go to a school at all. The purpose of school is to manufacture employees for businesses. It's not to teach your children to be smart. There's a book that I would recommend highly. It's called Weapons of Mass Instruction. John Taylor Gatto. He was the 5-time teacher of the year in New York, and he became totally disillusioned when he realized that the purpose of being a school teacher was not to teach math. I think that maybe he taught English or math. He said, I became disillusioned the day I realized my job was not to teach math, but my job was to teach school. Think about it. In school, they teach you that nothing is important. How do they do that? It's the only place that you will ever work in your life where you work on something for 45 or 55 minutes and then a bell rings and you close your book. You won't care about that anymore until tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense. And the reason they use bells in schools is because that's what they use on the assembly lines. Lunchtime, ring a bell. Okay, go to lunch. Ring a bell again. You come back from lunch. The whole thing was programmed for a stimulus response. We still tell our children, well, if you want to do well in life, you got to go to college, get a degree. Well, the only reason we tell them that is because that's what we're expected to tell them. We haven't really thought about it. The biggest mistake I ever made as a parent, in my opinion, was letting my children go to public school. Second.
Oh yeah.
So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I always tell my kids that. I'd be like, I mean, my second son, he dropped out of college and just went to trade school to fix ACs. You know,
Yeah, you do better getting a trade than 4-year education in a job market is unstable.
Yeah. So, and I'm telling my last son that just graduated, you take up some courses in AI because for the first time they teaching AI courses in college now. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They just started it. So that's gonna be the new lick.
Yeah. All right, guys, it is game time, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
But that's like easy thing with a bell because you get a bell when you go.
Oh, my
to
bad,
work, you
Poegosi.
get a bell. Oh yeah, so it's easy. It's just teaching you how to be a slave. It's like they say, are you a slave? Are you an employee? What's your place of enslavement? Your place of employment. And then it's like a bell when you go to work, a bell in jail, a bell in school. And all the teachers, what do they tell you? It's all negative hexes and curses. Life's not fair. You can't be a star. Don't try to think for yourself. You can't be an artist. You can't be a business person. You're not going to be the next this or that. You got to shut up and follow the rules and take orders. And I say, fuck that, because we about to take over this motherfucker. That's why I'm saying, all right, thank you. Oh, sorry. Did I get too crazy? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like, they don't like the free thinkers. They don't like the rebels because we're more powerful than what they want. That's why it's called programming. You talk about TV programming. School and every institution we grew up in was programming because it was all negative thinking. What institution growing up ever gave us positivity? What adult gave us positivity? Nobody. Maybe Tupac. That was about it. But that's all I'm saying. Busy bone. I'm keeping it real tonight.
Keeping it real, man. So I went into a school for my kids, and they have like lines.
You're right. They set up these crazy lines
that they supposed to be single file. And I was like, yo, where have I seen these lines before? Oh, jail.
Right. And they say you got to be single file. When we were kids, they said you better be single file. And they had the hall monitor or the yard duty, whatever, make sure they're in line.
And my son in particular, I was always noticing that he would always cup his hand.
Wow, you know? That's crazy.
I'm like, well, I won't say his name. I was like, son, why are you cupping your hand all the time? He said, oh, I guess it's a habit because at school they make us walk in line going to lunch with our hands in a cusp. I said, like you in handcuffs? And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about, because he don't know.
Right.
Me, who've been down that road, man, I remember that. and like, why are you doing this outside the classroom? And he's like, I guess it's a habit now. Man.
Yeah, the thing that they used to make us do, they'd be like single file and hands to your sides. They never did that other thing. That's crazy. I'm talking 80s, 90s when I was in school.
But yeah, I remember that. Hands to your side. No talking. Head straight.
Oh, yeah. And then hands and feet to yourself.
And then what's up with everybody going to work at the same time or going to school at the same time? That people go to work. It's almost conditioning them to say, hey, this is the time you're going to be working as soon as you get into the real world.
Exactly. It's all the same. And they always told us, don't even think you're going to be a creative or an artist or not. It was all negative. For my teachers, it was very negative, except for one teacher, but most of them be like, life's not fair. You're not going to get anywhere unless you do what we say. And then like, I got to a point in my life when I was a teen, I was like, screw what these people say. Like, who are they? These people are losers telling me what I'm going to do. They only making, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are they to tell me what I'm going to do? They ain't no God over me. Teacher or the preacher, it doesn't matter. The Rock says it doesn't matter what you think. I'm sorry, I'm getting too crazy now. Yeah, I'm breaking the matrix tonight. You know,
on that OE.
Am I getting a little too crazy? Yeah, they're like, he's getting too crazy. He's about to shatter the code in the ether. But anyways, I didn't say that. Yeah, maybe tonight though, on my free time.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Tonight's game is fake or cake. It's where we go through videos of cake and see if they're fake or not. Our last champion was Master K Ice, so he is the champ at this game.
The champion.
Are you ready to defend it?
Yes.
All right. First is Poegosi, then K Ice, then myself.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose.
All right.
Wait, I was speaking negative, right? As I say, I'm like positive on my other stuff, but like stuff I'm not. I don't know, maybe I could win. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe you can.
I've won before. I've won more than once, right?
All right, yeah. All right, Poegosi, you're up. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Cake or cake?
That's gonna be a cake. That's so cake. Cakes, it's so cake.
Let's do the next one. That one was kind of fast.
That's definitely cake.
Cake or fake? You gotta go quick, man.
Fake.
Hold on.
They're going hella fast.
Yeah, they're going super fast. So you gotta spit it out. Let this one slide. Let the next one slide, and then you'll go on the third one, Poegosi.
Okay. Let's do it.
Spit it out quick. The next one.
It's
That's cake. All right, here you go. Cake or fake?
fake. This gotta be fake.
Oh, it's cake.
Wow.
Your turn, K-Ice.
Fake.
It's cake.
Or should we say real or cake?
That is cake. You.
Well done, Viv. You pulled off a great party. Now here's a nice surprise for
Your
you.
turn, Poegosi.
That's gotta be real.
Oh, I think they're all cake. Yeah, they're all cake.
So it's not really a thing. They're all like
Nah.
just cakes.
Yeah, they're all
it's like,
cakes. Let me find another video.
Right, I think they're all gonna end up being cake. Because they're showing you some first,
Mm-hmm.
and then it just ends up being cake no matter what they do. Like before,
Right,
it was
no
like
matter what they
they would
do.
show you two. They show you like one and the other, or no, they would show you one and you had to guess. You would see it and you had to guess before they cut it. Like now it's like
Right.
they just something like that. Yeah.
Okay, I got one. All right, we'll start over. You're up first, Poe.
All right, let's go.
Welcome back to Brainworks. In
Oh,
today's
real or cake? Yeah,
video,
yeah, real or
if
cake.
the item is real or made out of a cake. We've prepared 28 questions for you. Challenge yourself to unlock the amazing or genius level with at least 10 correct answers. If you like to see more of these quizzes, do click on the subscribe button on the bottom right corner of the screen now. Are you ready? Let's get started. Do you think these apples are real?
They look real, so I'm gonna go with real. But we'll see when they cut them.
The left one is a cake, but others are real though.
Ah.
How does that?
Can you guess if this cup of coffee is
Okay,
real?
Ice.
That is.
No.
What did you say?
I say it was real, but it's cake. Oh man.
It looks
It's
real,
cake.
doesn't it? That look hella real. What the hell?
Wow.
Oh, dude.
Do you
That's
think this
illusion.
paper cup is real?
It is real.
Yeah, because the reflection.
Yes, it's a real cup.
Yeah, that's.
All right,
Do
Poegosi.
you even need to guess on those heels? They look so real.
Real or fake?
I'd say fake. They look kind of fake.
Yeah.
Can you believe this?
Okay,
They
Ice.
look like the
What
Wicked
do you
Witch
think of this
shoes.
basketball?
Cake. Cake.
Yeah, it looks too good.
I'm sorry, it's cake too.
Yeah, it looked too good. It looked hella delicious.
Do you think these are real?
I think it is cake.
They just look too delicious, yo.
Told you.
This is creepy.
Ouch.
Whoa.
Things are
Poegosi.
getting more interesting. Can you guess this fig?
I think it's real.
Real or fake?
It's a real fig.
Yeah, because I have that tree.
I
Yeah,
would
we
love
have
this
Okay,
from
Ice.
this bag.
Real or
Do you
fake?
think it's real?
That's cake.
Oh yeah, easy.
No, It's made out of a cake. Do you know which one of these are cakes?
The bag is a cake. Definitely the bag is a cake.
Bag is definitely fake. Yeah, it's fake.
I bet you didn't even thought of the phone.
Dang.
That's cheating. That's trick question. That's like the whole riddle thing.
Right.
Oh, I feel like you got robbed
Not
because
how
I
you
wasn't
would've done
even.
You bundle
I
things
feel like that
up,
was
and
it. They
that's
didn't even give you the
I'm
option.
giving you one more chance. Can you get it right this time?
The phone and the bag. It's all cake.
Isn't that creepy?
Dang.
Now,
Poegosi.
can you guess this one?
I guess I ain't get that right.
These are they're cake. This is cake. It looks too delicious to be real.
It's made out of a cake.
Okay.
Yeah, they just look too delicious.
Okay, ice.
Do you think this is a real toilet paper?
Nah, that's cake.
That looks so good. I would eat that.
Wow.
Yes,
What?
it's real.
Dang.
It looked good
I
though.
love boba drinks. Can you guess this?
That is definitely cake.
That's gotta be cake. That looks fake, dude. It looks like graphics.
Sorry, it's
Yeah,
not real. It's a cake.
Yeah, they look straight up graphics.
What
like
about
back
these
in the
sweet potatoes?
Poegosi?
These look fake. I mean, they look like cake. Yeah, they just look too weird. But they,
Cake.
Nope.
Yeah, because I
cakes
know about
too.
sweet potatoes. We eat those over here. So anything that I have in my
Can
house,
you guess
I'm
this
gonna know.
coconut water box?
Oh no.
That's real.
Yeah, that's gotta be the real one. There's no way they made a cake out of that.
Yes,
Yeah!
it's a real box.
That was the yes, by the cocoa,
Do
baby.
you know which one of these is made out of cake?
Oh, come on. The celery.
I bet you picked the lemon.
I just feel like it's unfair that they're giving Dini multiple choice.
Do you think this shoe is
Poegosi?
real?
It looks fake. It just looks too delicious to be real. Like, but if it is, I say cake.
Awesome! It's a real shoe.
Wow, I can't believe I
Can
want
you
to eat
guess
that.
if this is a cake? It came right out from the oven.
Cake.
This one is tricky.
Whoa!
One is a real foundation and one is cake.
The
Guess
one on the
left
right
or
is
right.
cake. The one on the left is real.
Yup, easy.
Great! The right one is a cake.
Dini's still the master.
Do you
Dini?
think this is
I
a
mean,
cake mask?
Poegosi. Real or cake?
That looks it. It looks like a cake. It looks too delicious. I want to bite it.
Real.
It's a real
Well, I've been
mask.
screwing up bad. That's how you know I'm gonna lose. I've been like on the losing streak.
Okay,
What
ice,
about
real
this
or
root
cake?
beer can?
That is real.
Hey.
It's made out of a cake.
Dang, yo, they made me look at that stuff.
Can you
hella
guess
real.
this dishwashing sponge?
I think that's cake.
Yeah, it looks like a cake.
Can you believe it's a cake?
Yeah, I
It
can.
looked too good. Like just like I wanted to bite that
Now,
thing.
can you guess this eggplant?
Real or cake?
I'm gonna say this is real because of the reflection, unless they were very good at glazing it. But
Okay.
Oh no!
damn it! Then
Doesn't
I mess
look
up
like a
when it's
cake
actually
at
cake.
all.
Okay. Cake
This
ice.
one looks very
I'm gonna
much like
lose.
a real cake. What do you think?
That's a cake.
That's a straight up cake. There ain't no way that's fake. That's a straight up.
Okay.
It's a cake
That's like a
with a
straight
melon
up cake.
inside.
There ain't no way.
What do you think of this toothpaste?
That is real.
Yeah, there's nobody could fake that. That's too intricate. Like, who could make a cake out of that? Too intricate.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's real.
That's too hard to make in the pastry.
This
Poegosi?
watermelon looks fake to me. What's your guess?
I think it's real because the light reflection, it looks too real.
It's a real watermelon.
See, anything that I have in my house that we get in our house, I could guess. You know what I'm saying?
Do
Like,
you think the
really
toilet
get
paper
those.
hanging on the left is real?
Okay, Ice.
Yeah, real.
That has to be.
That's real.
Can you believe she's made
What?
Damn.
Ew.
one more time? Now guess what else is made out of a cake?
The toilet.
The plunger.
This is
What?
so funny.
Yeah.
Did you get
It looked
this right?
weird.
Oh my God.
You let me know
Yo,
what's your
that's
score down
nasty.
below,
I lost.
and I hope you had fun.
Between y'all.
Don't forget to
Between
hit
you
that
guys, I
subscribe
think I
button
lost.
and check out our other fun
I lost
quizzes.
too.
Oh,
Thanks
no,
for
not
tuning
spiders. I
in.
hate spiders, yo. Like, that's one of the worst things. I just don't like them. I don't feel comfortable with
I
spiders.
think I lost too.
All right, here's the score. Poegosi 6, K Ice 5, Dini 7. I take the trophy from K Ice.
So now, the
Nah.
new champion? I
new
knew it.
champion.
I knew it because I kept screwing up. I knew I was going to lose, but that's all good. Like, yeah.
But
it's
you
good.
almost tied. All you needed one more.
Yeah, y'all
Yep.
almost tied. Yeah. Yeah,
We were all
tied.
tied for a minute.
Right, we were. Then I started to get screwed up, like bad. I like started losing in a row. Boom, boom, boom. It was wrong. But you know what? I wonder what Amy and SK Mac have to say about the situation. We'll find out next week.
Maybe we will. Maybe we won't.
Maybe we won't. Or will is Ben coming back? Ben
He
used to be
said
very
he's going to
competitive.
make an appearance real soon. So.
Ooh, Ben's coming back. He gonna have something to say about the game because I know he was like one of the most competitive when it came to the games. I love the games. I know I'm usually not gonna win. If I win, it's like a blue moon, like maybe once a year. But hey, that once a year is like the time that I shine.
That is
Oh
it.
man.
All right, guys, that is our show tonight. We really appreciate you. Episode 88. Another one is in the bag. We can't wait. Oh, next week I'm on vacation, so we will not have a show. I'll actually be in Florida. I don't know what part of Florida just yet. Yeah, not Miami, unfortunately, but somewhere up like in the north part. Somewhere
Party
up there.
time.
Yeah, I just forget the city. But yeah, I'll be out there for about a week or so. So no show Thursday. Do not look for PodzQuad Thursday.
All right.
I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Also, if you want to know more about Jesus, you can email me at, let me put it in the chat. Or if you want to invite Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you can email me for more info, and I'll be glad to walk you through that. You can email me right there, HoudiniBlack@outlook.com, or reach out to the PodzQuad at gmail.com.
Amen.
Yay. So that's the team we play for. So if you want to join the family, hey, his family is big enough for all. So hit me up. Let's chat.
Hit him up. Yeah. What's up? What's up?
So what's up? All right, guys. See you later. We appreciate you as always for
Much
checking
love,
out
everybody.
the show. Special shouts out to WCW and Christopher for having our back. We appreciate that. Peace out and have a great week.
See y'all in 2 weeks. Peace out.
Peace out.